Alright, does anyone wish to do a recap of last session?
If memory serves, we went to a giant brigand tower in a valley of darkness where time moves differently, day moves differently, whatever. There are giant buildings, giant people. Maybe they're all ogres, probably not. There were pyramids. There were floating stones. There were libraries. There were gardens. There was delicious tea. There was great cakes. There was gargoyles that
Very fast gargoyles, I might add.
stopped us from doing shit that we weren't supposed to do. There was a kind old lady who questioned us, possibly an ogre, about stuff. Possibly some other type of esoteric. Possibly a god. Who knows? And she seemed to have been away from the valley for a while, so she was sort of catching up. Anyway, she said that we should do something for her in the end. We stayed there. There were great baths, beds, beyond. And we offered to help her out when we left. And she said that potentially we should get back, a part of divinity or whatever. The thing that the other party stole from the place that they shouldn't have, / didn't, but helped the person who did steal it from. Anyway, she said we should track those noobs down and get some information from them to maybe track down a member of the... Was it the Black Hand? 5-fingered hand? 12
No,
hand?
the 12?
Mm-hmm.
12-fingered
12-fingered hand.
Yeah, okay. And even though that, there aren't 12 of them at the moment. Anyway, so then we continued on our journey. We went back to the wagons, met up with our guide. She continued to take us to the location. We arrived at the location and we realized that what we actually needed were headstones for ourselves. So we're looking for a very good stone worker, and it seems by some of the statues that we've found that we have indeed come across a very good stone carver, and we're going to see if we can hire them.
Cool.
Is that
Yes,
that's how people remember it?
This was exactly accurate.
Exactly
Nothing
accurate.
wrong with it.
100%. Anyway, watch the tapes. Watch the tapes, okay?
11 out of 10 would recap again. Cool. Yes, that is a very quick and reasonably accurate enough summation. Okay, let me flick you guys yonder. I have removed Granum and his animals. We'll just not have them in the session.
Okie dokie.
He has one of his owls flew off and he had to go chase it.
Oh,
I was going to say we could when the druid's away, everybody can get someone to play. Imagine when if Vexxi isn't here for one time, we each get a rat
Everyone gets a
from
rat.
the swarm, and we have to vote on things to do as a swarm of rats.
Now, just so you know, your character sheets don't show an updated XP. I have done it, but I unfortunately left the spreadsheet, which is on a hard drive at work. So I haven't updated the characters with their XP at the moment.
No worries.
Doesn't matter anyway, because you're not going to be doing anything with them. Alright, so we are...
I doubt anyone's gotten up to the next level.
That's what I meant. You're not going to be doing anything with the XP values. Alright, so you are here. We are in an initiative order at this point in time, but I was doing that more to see what people did. We can go back to that initiative order. Tiny Tim, do you recall where you are or here? What's going on?
Vaguely.
Okay.
We are carefully exploring this area that seems to have people petrified.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to look anywhere.
Are we up to me? We are up to me. There we go. I had to just minimise the turn order.
You can maximize the turn order and chuck it over in the black.
In the black? Yeah, with all the other stuff. Well,
That icon's supposed to be grey.
That's a statue.
They were grey last week. I've made them. I put a black tinge on them
Oh, okay.
to make them stand out a bit, because I realised that they were a little bit awkward to see. At least they were for me.
But they're definitely still stones.
Correct, they are.
Tim is going to just sort of say, is anyone encountered anything like this before? These statues seem very realistic.
I don't know. I've seen. I guess I've heard wild rumor of, things which could, creatures which can turn people to stone, but it's wild rumor. Never seen one myself.
I think new statues at the Capitol are probably this good, but yeah, to not have. Wait, did you say these were worn though?
Some of them are, yes. Well, the one you're
Some of
seeing
them-
is, yes, this one up here.
Hmm.
Actually, let me put a selecty tool. That one there definitely appears to be a bit worn. It's got a bit of aging showing on it, a bit of moss. Some of the stone has pock marks and damage as though it has been out in the open air for some time.
It is a weird place to build a statue.
Yeah. And such a strange stance.
Could just be a wizard did it.
Well, that makes me feel more confident. Should I go ahead?
Well, these birds not going to explore themselves. Never know what we could find.
Okay, well, I will
Maybe
move
we
up.
should start sneaking.
Yeah.
Well, might leave it to.
You
I
guys,
may be a thief, but I can't sneak.
you guys aren't in. How'd that happen? You guys aren't in the grid. Some of you aren't in the grid properly.
Yeah, I just moved
Oh.
myself into the
There we go.
Yep. That's
There you
right. Cool. Really weird.
I think
Alrighty.
the map shifted.
Tiny
Yeah.
Tim is going to move.
Hang on a second. The map shouldn't have shifted. Let me just check. The map hasn't shifted. I'm looking at the dynamic lighting layer, and it is still all
It's
precise.
just all the mini.
This
all the
happens all the
tokens have-
time though.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's not uncommon.
We're resetted.
Indeed. All right. So Tiny Tim can move or act as they so choose.
He's going to move to here.
Cool. All right. From there, what can you see as an individual?
Statues. More statues.
This statue. Can you see him clearly?
I can see him clearly.
Looks to be an orc, a human, and a lizard man.
Oh my god.
I do
It's a
hope
comedic
Basilisk doesn't live
stone
here.
sculptor.
And I can see this guy down here too, apparently.
Ooh.
Can you? You can too. That's all right. Yeah, that's an orc also. At least it looks like an orc.
We have statues of orcs and lizard men and humans galore.
Was this one
Curious.
human or was it look kind of
Elf.
elf?
Elf.
Okay. 2 orcs, a human, and an elf.
They all look the same to me.
All right. So after Tiny Tim, it will be Jingles.
Jingles will wait around here and just sort of scan out the back area in
Olra.
case something comes up.
I'll move forward. I can't get past him here though, can I?
If you have the movement, you can. Otherwise, you can kind of squeeze up together if you want.
I'll push past then.
It's
Is
only
there a
if
reason,
there's
like-
enemy.
Is there like a wall here?
What can't you see?
It's it kind of just fades out into.
That would be Roll20 being a prick.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
It's is kind of got some kind of strange.
Yeah, that's why I was asking because it looks weird.
I think that would be fixed by refreshing,
Cool.
but I'm not going to do it.
Let me do so.
Mhm.
Oh, not you, not me. You. Cool. And yeah, I guess I'll see the same statues and be like, cool, this is. I'll keep my eyes down, is
Mhm.
what I'm getting at here.
The poses all seem to be in some form of combat-y type pose. Grell, you're up.
Alright, I shall sally forth. 5, 10, 15, 20.
I've got to have a character at some stage called Sally Forth.
Yes. I can silly. That's a lizardman and some orcs. Interesting. I'm going to keep moving over there, and that's going to be me.
Greg the Wild.
Greg's gonna go 1, 2, 5, 6. Oh shit! Walked into a spear. Greg's gonna say, "Oh, I've got that same wall." He's gonna refresh. Greg's gonna say, obviously, if you're prepared for battle around here, you get turned to stone. So he's just gonna chill. He's gonna have his hands open, nothing in them, coming in peace.
200 IQ
Okay.
move.
Not a combat situation. Only the people who were combative seem to have been turned to stones.
Yep, 200 IQ
I'm-
move there.
Peace and love. Done.
Val Venvarus.
Are my braces shiny or anything?
No?
Oh, well, that's okay. Anyone have a mirror?
Nope.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, I've moved.
It'll be the enemy magic then, of which there is none. Allied NPCs, feel free to move your animals and your squire.
I forgot how far my rats can move. Is it 30?
If you click on them and then click on stats,
Wow. Love macros.
there you go.
Oh, fat.
How sexy is that macro? All the information you could ever hope to consume.
I'm just gonna go over there and go on Overwatch.
Okay. Did refreshing get rid of the shadowy kind of thing over here?
No, it did not.
Weird.
Yep.
Maybe it's on the map. I didn't really.
There's another one like back here as well for me for some reason,
Back
which
where?
is weird. Here, it's like the sword is like blocking sight,
Oh,
which
down
is
there.
strange. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can see that as well.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just weird.
Okay, so okay, I know what that is. You're seeing that because you've got, and I've just realised it. You're viewing from multiple characters. I think that's what it will be. If I was to, for example, for Oz, let's just check this. If I go just for a second, put that.
I just controlled Alt, so I'm only.
Does
Nope,
that?
I can still see the weird stuff here
What about
and the
from
weird
sort-
stuff down here.
Okay, ignore what I just said.
Yeah, because Treva wouldn't be able to see down here anyway because there's walls everywhere. So
That's true, but that you are still getting light from different.
yeah, I guess.
It's just a bit
Yeah.
weird. Yeah, I don't know why, but
Oh, good.
Roll20's dynamic lighting has screwed up a bit
It's
recently.
okay. It's all that cake we ate.
Could be.
Suffering sunspots.
Could be. After the allies, enemies, PC magic, allied magic. Tiny Tim, you're up again.
Oh, do we not get to move?
What?
I should have moved Treva.
Yeah, I did say you could move the squires.
Yeah. Is what's our scout doing?
She's just she'll move forward to there. Alyssa.
Yeah, cool. Alyssa, that's it. Not quite. Yes, I guess Treva will hang around these two and just guard / hang out with them.
Cool.
Just so there's someone at the back too.
Which way do we want to go? Do we want to go into here or down on the outside?
I'd imagine a little bit deeper in,
Right.
unless you have a trick, I need to inspect this thing. Does the light get any better now that you're up close?
Well, it does for me because I can see in the dark.
Oh, yeah, okay, fair.
After Tiny Tim, it will be Jingles.
Alright, it'll move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here.
Rats.
Surrounded by rats.
Old rat.
Nice and warm,
Big
my
huggy
feet.
wuggy.
Yeah, very cute.
I'm gonna.
It's a
let's
warm,
see how this
festering blanket.
affects. So is this a wall? Like the or something here?
Yes.
Okay,
So,
cool.
yeah, it's a little bit kind of not, it's not a straight up and down wall, so I put the dynamic lighting layer a little bit back so you can walk around that if you want. That's fine.
Yeah, because it's like I can see it kind of like it turned into like a little circle of light, like it's just around my character.
Let me have a look.
That's okay.
Like if I go there, you can see how it's just like
You can see a lot from what I can see.
Look, here's the thing. You said your character was looking down.
yeah, exactly.
And that's what's happening.
Did
I think
you?
it's all good. Yeah, so it's like you can see as I go, you can see the curve come in from that 5 foot of view that I have around me.
Can you take a screenshot and put it in Discord so I can see what you're talking about?
Yep.
Because when I select your character and hit Control L to see what you can view, I can see quite a bit.
Ah, it's like a patch of darkness or something, is it? That's
I
interesting.
mean, I'll put it in there.
That
Oh, I
is
just noticed my rats are 80 out of 80.
Wow.
that is really
But-
weird.
I
Yeah,
think
you,
it would
but
be.
you can see what I mean. It's got that little 5 feet of view for some reason in the.
Yeah, I'll show you what
Yeah.
I'll show you what I can see when I actually I'll do it from. Let me just check to see if that's what's happening when I select you on my DM screen. Oh, yeah, I can see that. That's what I'm seeing on the DM screen. Why are you seeing that? Hang on a second. Oh, I think I know why.
It's all good.
No. I know why. It's because the dimming start is 5 feet and not 0 feet. There you go.
No, I can't see anything. But and in terms of that one anyway, let me just walk through. So I'm going to go down here. Okay, so now standing here, is this yeah, I think it's a little bit weird, but it's fine. I assume this is kind of like a canyon, or at least a narrow gap.
There is a cave there.
Ooh.
So this is a cave mouth. So
Oh, is it?
yes,
Looks like a wall.
yeah, there is a wall because that's what happens with a cave.
Mm-hmm,
So there's a cave mouth here. These are manufactured walls.
Okay.
These ones here are all manufactured. But in here is a cave. So you have. Do you see that line?
No. That's complete in darkness for me.
Oh, it's in darkness for me, but I can see it anyway. That's weird.
Can you see
I mean,
this
I
line?
can. Yes, I can see there. That's about the extent I can actually see.
Okay.
That line I cannot see.
Well, there is basically overhang. So
Okay, cool. Yep.
anything in here that's going in this direction is going inside a cave.
Okay.
So
Cool.
the light source is not reaching in.
Yep, no worries. Okay, cool, got it. Okay, so if I go back to where I was, 5, 20, I'll keep moving up to see peek around what's out here. That'll be my turn.
No worries. If you want a light source, let me know. Bro,
Yes.
Well, alright. Well, if anyone's going that way, I guess I'll wander in here. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And that'd be me.
cool. Let me just
Also,
quickly...
I've got a javelin out.
Okay, no worries. I have just checking dynamic lighting settings. So only 2 characters that I've checked so far seem to have their dynamic lighting set to 5 feet for those who don't have dark vision, when it should be set to 0 feet. So you have it gives you a little tiny ring of luminescence around yourself that you can see in pitch black, like the ground, etc., like right at your feet. But if it's set to 0, but if it's 5 feet, you were seeing what you were seeing. So I just didn't set it correctly for 2 tokens, and they were Treva and Aura. Greg the Wild.
Mm-hmm. It's probably safe to split the party and just go off by myself. 6. I'm just gonna follow this way. Yep, done.
Val.
I would like to go pick up one of my small rats for
Sure.
comfort.
No worries. Alright.
Yeah.
Enemy magic, none. Allied magic, or allied NPCs. This is where your rats and Treva can move, and the other animals. And Alyssa will move to about there. Alyssa has a bow out. She's looking with a good deal of consternation towards the petrified, if it is petrified, elf.
Yeah.
Reasonable.
Once you have all moved, enemies, PC magic, allied magic, Tiny Tim is back up again.
Alrighty. Are we gonna progress further into the tunnel?
Yeah.
No? Okay.
Probably need a light source.
I see more statues.
This one,
Shocking.
Yep.
you think it's also an orc.
Wow, there's lots of orcs in here.
Mm.
They really like their statues.
Maybe come back and search where we are first.
Okay, I'll come back next round.
Jingles.
Slowly trudging forward. Oh, it really is a different life.
It will be Ulra next.
Let's move around here and see. So is what's in here? Is it just another wall?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Let's see what you can.
Got it.
Let's see what you can see. Because it's daylight mode, it's really awkward. What have I got? Okay, hang on a second. I'll fix this for you. I will place a dynamic lighting.
Oh, okay. That. Oh, I can see stuff again.
Hey.
Was am I got light on me now or something?
No, I put in this corner on the dynamic lighting layer. I put a torch because there should be some. That one corner seems to have, because I've got all around the outside. I have artificial sun, so I've got light source placed around to give illumination on the outside. This is the problem. I can't put them. If I put it to daylight mode, then all the inside of the map gets illuminated.
Yeah. No, I understand. Okay, it makes sense.
Yep.
That's all
So
good. Yeah,
just
no,
that
I
one
can
corner.
see this is much more makes sense now. No, this
Yep.
I can actually see the entrance of the cave here now.
Yep. Sorry about that.
No, that's all good. Cool. In that case, I will have a little peek around this corner just to see if there's anything interesting, but it doesn't look like. So I will then move back up to. Where was I? Probably just there.
Mhm.
And I can see, hey, there's a cave here now. Sweet.
Cool. It will then be Brel.
Right, I shall follow Tiny Tim in. 2, 3, 4, 5 and ready to attack.
You can't really because you moved.
Yeah.
No, okay. Well, I moved.
It will then be
I
Greg
was
the Wild.
Greg the Wild is going to wish that he had a torch, and then he's got a lot of rope. I think all my torches are on my bear. Bom, bom, ba-dum.
There's 80 torches just above you.
Wow.
Sorry?
There's 80 torches running around just to the north of you.
Oh.
Just needs a little bit of oil and a spark.
He's going to just actually he's going to as stealthily as he can move here. 5
Okay,
feet.
done. Val.
Not as stealthy as a regular person.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. And that's it.
It will then be
14.
allies.
Alright, you're on Overwatch there.
Put into here. This was a human, was it?
Yes.
Cool. Shiva will probably actually walk up and take a closer look.
Okay, it seems to be a human male in maybe it's in reasonable condition, better condition than the elf, but still looks like it's been weathered. Stylized to look like it is wearing male armor, male hauberk actually, a pot helmet, and carrying a spear in 2 hands. Short sword is belted at its side.
Like the spear is also like stone.
Correct.
Yep, cool. So that's obviously stone.
Mhm.
Okay, cool, interesting. Well, Trevor will have a look because she's interested. It's like, oh, this is strange, but dangerous and strange.
Mhm.
Let's touch it. Except
Okay.
not touching it.
Touch but not touch. Is that what you said?
Yes, I won't touch. Trevor won't touch anything. She'll just look.
Cool. Enemies, PC Magic, Ally Magic, Tiny Tim. You there, Henry?
Vaguely.
You're up.
I'm awake. Oh, I'm struggling today. I guess we'll just move in a bit further, will we? Is that the general consensus?
You are the vanguard.
You get to decide.
We're going in.
Okay. After Tiny Tim, it will be Jingles.
I seem to be permanently moving the map. Here we go. Oh,
I'd like to know how you're moving the map. Oh, you're scrolling, you mean?
yeah, well, I'm trying to click my character, but when I move it, it moves everything.
That's because you had the pan view instead of select move.
Select move.
So if you go up
Yeah.
to the toolbar, the top left, the floating toolbar,
Yep.
and you have a look at the very top icon, which is the arrow, hover over that, you should have select move and pan view. You probably have pan view
Yeah.
selected. You want to click on select move.
Well, I've double checked. I've got select move on, and I can kind of move my character, but it's still moving everything else.
No, you must have pan view on.
Oh, there we go. I think so. My mouse. I hit it.
Okay.
1, 2.
Might have had just middle mouse button held down.
Could have.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pro gamer move. Okay, after Jingles. So far, the only person who has drawn a weapon is Brel. It will be Olga.
Or just has a shield at the moment. She doesn't seem.
Well,
She wants to have a hand free to grab out whatever is needed
Mhm.
at the time.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Tim has his shield out.
Mhm.
Alright, so it's obviously it's quite dark in here. Let's move up to here. Got a torch. We will need some light at some point, yes.
It'd be funny if no one has torches.
Yes, what Ola will do is we'll call out to Treva and ask her to light a torch and come with us and come over here.
Cool.
And I will move up to there.
Brel.
I was gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and stay there.
It will then be Greg.
Greg. I don't think he can actually see in here, but I'm using elite druid hacks to be able to see. So he's going to wait for a torch to be.
Because you are seeing from your animal.
I know, but I can't. If I go Control L, I tried to use Control L to just see from Greg, but I still see from
Yes, you will still
Orion.
see.
But which is weird because I stopped seeing from like Snap and Pop. Like Snap and Pop, I can't see from, but I still see from Orion. Oh, I wonder if I move him away, and then I go Control L.
The fox has night vision. If I was to put the fox on the jam layer.
Let me just move him over there. Oh, can we actually see this far? Can you see this far down here? Oh, maybe I need to move them around the corner.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
can
okay.
currently
No,
see.
never mind. Now I see better.
I can see
okay.
about to there.
Yes, it is because you were
fine.
seeing from your animal's view.
Yeah, okay.
What I probably should do is I probably should take their vision off them.
But then they can't see.
But it doesn't matter because they're not.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's right, I can do that later.
Except they'll warn me and stuff, but yeah.
That's cool. Okay, from Greg to Val.
I will tell my rat to scout. The rat I'm holding right now.
Waited.
I'll tell him
Cool. Okay.
to scout into the darkness, to the cave.
Okay, no worries. You give him the order to scout.
Yes.
Enemy magic, none allied NPCs. Enemies and monsters. Oh, sorry, the allies were before that, so move your allies.
So Treva will grab out a torch, and I guess that'll be an encumbrance, I'm sure. So
They're the wrong way around. They should be down there.
Up to there, and we'll light a torch.
There, I just put a torch on that map.
Yeah,
and I'm just in the process of now giving that to be moved by you.
Thank you.
And I'll change its color to be red because that is your color.
Nice.
There you go. So you should be able to move that.
Could it be on top of?
You can move it if you want to put it.
No, what I'm saying is, can it be over? Can it display over the characters as opposed to under them?
Yes, I can say to front.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Can you now move it? See what happens.
Nope, it's still underneath it.
If I select a character and say to back, interesting. It doesn't want to. Right, you know what I'll do? Let's delete that light source and put a light source on you. Emits bright light. 20 feet. And low light of 20 feet.
Okay, I can use a little torch symbol.
Indeed.
Cool. So then that is end of her turn.
Excellent. Have all the other animals and that moved that would like to?
Yep.
Cool. Okay.
Ryan will enter stealth mode.
Tiny Tim, you're up.
I guess.
As a dwarf, you haven't asked the question, so I'll let you roll a d6.
Do these look like stoneworked?
That's not what it's going to be about, but Rel can roll a d6 as well.
Alright.
D67, that's not going to work.
Well, it will.
I'd love to see that roll.
One of these days I'll get that right around.
always a slash first?
Average.
No, Drell gets the right number. The air that's coming out from within is stale and a little bit, tiny bit foul.
Oh.
And being a dwarf and being used to these kind of conditions and caves and underground, the air is not wholesome. Now, as to your question about are these stoneworked, if they are done by a master craftsman. You would have to spend a bit of time to investigate it rather than just a quick cursory glance.
A master stoneworker, someone who could make realistic statues.
Oh, well, let's go and have a look at one, shall we? How's the air down here?
The same as what I mentioned previously. The foulness seems to be coming from within the cave. It's not super strong, but it's enough that your sensitive dwarven olfactory senses have picked up that this cave is either not aired properly or something rotten is within. Or maybe both.
Nah, you got that all wrong. I didn't detect anything.
Indeed, you didn't. It was like, bruh,
I'm too busy.
I'm going to go smash something.
I got to smash this elven statue.
Well, you're really screwed because that's an orc.
Same. Not a dwarf. They all look the same.
Indeed. All right, so you move up to there.
Mhm.
Jingles, what are you doing?
Jingle's gotta take his crankbow out of, and I'm guessing that's my turn.
You can take your crankbow out, which is one in position, and you can load it if you want, which should be fine.
Yeah, I'll load it. I'll get it ready.
Cool. Olra.
So I just saw Tiny Tim run off somewhere into the darkness.
You did.
Yeah, I mean, you can probably hear him.
It's just to be clear, it's only the dwarves that can actually see in here, isn't it? Everybody else wouldn't.
The gnome can as well.
Oh,
Well,
no, right, of course, the gnome. Yes, sorry. Cool. So Olra will like move forward a little bit, and like call out to Tim and say, wait for us. Don't go too far down there. And I will draw my sword since we are in seems not to be a confined space.
Tiny Tim's a damnation player on sedition. He's doing sedition just to get the no deaths. Brill.
Brel mentions that. I smell that air's really bad. Like this is. I've smelled something this bad since I went near that goblin tribe's latrine in cave. Ugh.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I think the smell's coming from this general direction.
From within, yes.
All right. And the stonework around and the stone around here seems to be naturally formed.
Correct.
All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, and turn.
Greg the Wild.
Greg the Wild will. Oops, that's not Greg. That's Greg. Greg the Wild will move up to be next here, and I don't want to get out a weapon because that's what gets you turned to stone. So he's gonna chill.
Cool. Val.
Well, I'm gonna take out my sling and walk down here.
Cool. Enemy magic allies.
Sneak.
Move up to there.
Cool. It'll then be enemies, PC magic, ally magic. Tiny Tim is back to the
Back to the
top.
forefront.
Yep.
So, Brel, are we continuing further in, or is it going to be too toxic to go further in?
It's not super strong, but you know, it is noticeable. Well, to you at least.
It's not too bad. It's not going to stop us breathing yet. If we go deeper, it might be a problem, but from here, it's okay.
That was 25, wasn't it?
Yep, 20.
Alright, one more.
Okay, jingles.
Can't see anything yet.
Alright. 1, 2. Oh, I'm gonna camp out here.
It'll then be Olra.
Right. Move forward again and catch up to there.
Grell.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Greg the Wild.
Yep, done.
Val. Allies.
Okay, this like passageway, it's like 2-person wide
Mm-hmm.
ish.
You can move to the whole side. Yeah. So that's fine. Yes, too wide.
Cool.
It will be back to Tiny Tim.
Oh well. What do they say? Foolishness is, what is it? Gods favour the foolish.
D8. Who do they favour? The foolish? Maybe.
Maybe the mad.
Perhaps. More likely.
That's me.
Or those that venerate them.
Possibly.
Roll a d6 for me, please.
What's going on here? That's not what I want to do. 1d6. I'm assuming you mean him.
Yes, person acting.
Mm.
The ground is slowly sloping downwards. Just very faintly. If you weren't a dwarf, you probably wouldn't have noticed.
Yeah, she's all good.
Jingle bells.
Jingle bells,
Jingles, jingle bells, jingle all the way 25 feet. Alright.
Jeez, this must be a step down for you.
It's really, oh.
You must be really struggling. It's like, normally I can just like sit down and twiddle my thumbs for 3 rounds and then be like, whoop.
Yeah, just do a double move, 120. My double move is not even enough for my regular move now, so.
Welcome to the real world.
Oh, baby.
That's what happens when you've got short, stumpy legs. Olra.
Alrighty. Move up to there, pass and squeeze past this person. What are they like? Just as I pass, like, what's the expressions on their faces? Or at least this guy.
That guy is, he's an orc, so he has an orcish kind of expression on his face.
Yeah.
But one that is probably, if you were to try to determine it, would be a mix of anger and fear and rage.
Got his war face.
Yeah, something like that. He'd be in battle. Alright, so it's Brill.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Greg the Wild. Okay. Val. Roll a Val, can you roll me a reaction check, please?
Oh. Is that a D6?
Nope, 2d6. You can do it from the macros. You should see under stats and skills in the right hand column, reaction check. Select your token before you do it.
Oh, no wonder. What's the initial disposition? Cautious?
Yep, that'll be fine.
No magic modifier, no
Correct.
other modifiers.
Mm-hmm. Cool, thank you. That's just to see how well your rat's doing.
Oh no.
6 is good. Well, 6 isn't great. 6 is definitely not bad. The higher the number, the worse it gets. If you have moved, you may move your allies. Alyssa calls out from the cave mouth that she is not coming in.
Fair enough.
She'll stay out the side. Stay outside.
Do we want to leave one of the animals with her?
I will be. Snap or pop will stay. Snap. Snap will stay.
Okay. Once you've done that, enemies, none, magic. Tiny, you're back up again.
Alrighty.
Going.
Well, I'm going to move to here first. And then to here. Ooh, what's that?
That looks to be a halfling, crouched down and trying to move along the wall.
Ooh, what's that? Is
That
it stone?
Yes. It is.
Wowzers. Okay.
After Tiny Tim, there will be Jingles.
Continues to plod along. Well, maybe just here this time.
There will then be Aura.
I'll go behind Brell and say and I'll just quickly ask while I'm next to say, how's it looking? Like, is it safe to go in? Or we go in further, I should say.
Well, if you can deal with the smell, it's okay for now.
It will be
Oh, there's
after
nothing
that,
but
by the way.
nothing but these creepy. Sorry.
I said it'll be you after this, by the way.
All right.
So you can keep talking and tell him what you want. But
Yeah.
No,
Can I-
nothing.
How bad is the smell for us now? Is it the same as what the dwarves are getting, or?
it's, if you concentrate, yes, something isn't altogether there. but you aren't as familiar with caves, and all caves kind of smell a bit funny to
Smell
you.
weird. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no worries. Cool.
So yeah, we're gonna keep. I think we keep. It's as far as the smell, it's safe to keep moving. Just what else is out there? All right, I will advance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It'll then be Greg.
Greg will move up. Done.
Then it will be Val.
I will also be moving up.
Okay. Allies. Roll a d6 for me, please, Val.
Just a d6. Okay.
Just a d6. Thanking you. Cool. Alright. If you have moved all your allies, Tiny Tim, you are up first again.
My storm's getting a bit too fat.
Do we want to keep pushing in? I say quietly to Brel.
Yeah. Do you see what I see?
The giant stone lizard.
Is it stone? Can you
Yes.
tell from here?
It looks to be stone.
It
It's not
doesn't.
moving. It's the colour of stone.
Oh, that's that means it's more camouflage, isn't it?
Mhm.
I reckon we should hold here and wait for the other people to catch up a bit.
So we can all turn to stone together.
Hold hands while we do it.
Well, a little closer would be nice.
I'm
All right.
Okay. After Tiny, it will be Jingles.
And check out the.
Okay,
Quite frankly,
you want to check out the halfling, did you say?
Yeah.
Alright, so you can start checking them out next round.
On my move.
It will then be Olra. Oz? Olra.
Sorry. Yeah. Just thinking. Sorry, I was just thinking of the character sheet.
Yeah, that's cool.
Does my detect evil? Does it go? It doesn't go through walls or anything. It's just wherever I can see.
Correct.
Okay, cool. Then I won't do that yet. Let's keep moving forward. This a bit of like water or something, or just
Yep,
different
it's
colour
just
floor?
Just different colour floor. You know, stone.
Oh, we've got
It's not
it there.
always uniform.
Yep, that's a good. That's my turn.
Brel.
Well, 1, 2, 3. Yep. We'll stop there.
Greg the Wild.
cool. Done.
Val Venvaris.
Why are we doing this?
Can you roll another d6 for me as well, please?
I mean, if you wanna back out, that's fine.
Thank you. It will then be your allies.
Mm-hmm.
You're moving your rats.
They're just really fat and slow.
Wow, rude.
Okay, Tiny. Did you want to investigate this or have a quick look at this halfling? Granted, it's only cursory because it's a 10-second glance.
Yeah, I'll have a cursory glance at it.
Okay, there are two things which are unique, which instantly jump out. This
Yeah.
halfling statue is stone, except for his leather jerkin, which is the colour and shape and texture. It's leather, and he has a small sword in his right hand, which is made of metal.
Ooh.
On his back is a crossbow, which is stone. There is a quiver of bolts at his side, which is stone, and he has a small stiletto in his boot, which appears to be stone.
But the boot is leather.
No, his leather jerkin is leather.
That's very
Oh,
curious.
that is freaky.
Mm-hmm.
That is weird. And the crossbow, like the whole lot of stone.
The crossbow is all stone. Everything about it, the string, the bow, the haft, everything about it, the trigger, all stone.
Wow, I wish I had a closer look at some of those other characters. It seems bizarre. I'm not a wizard, but this looks weird.
Does Brill notice it from that distance?
In your turn, you can, but I'm sure that Tiny will probably mention it, so yes, you can.
Pretty
Jingles.
much. Check this out, dude.
And I think I've got. Oh yeah, that'll do.
It will then be Olra. Why is Jingles appearing twice? That's why I've been getting screwed up on this turn order. He's been showing up for me twice. Yeah. Alright, so 26.35 is the one I want to keep, which means I will delete the 25.66. Right, so Olra.
I'll just move up to there. So there's a little more so you can still see in the light.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess we'll shout ahead because they heard the dwarves talking about something and say, "What did you find? What have you found?" How
Well,
echoey is it at this point?
if you are making any kind of sound, quiet.
So they
Okay,
know
cool.
we're here because,
If you are
you've
being
got-
quiet-ish or attempting to be quiet-ish, not a lot. That said, what armor does Tiny wear?
oh, it's like he's got a shield and a bloody Morning Star. He's not
No.
moving fast.
I asked what armor he's wearing.
I just have medium armor. I haven't
What?
specified a type.
You haven't specified a type.
No, because I was.
Shame.
Probably Bressenfold.
Yep.
Or a
and,
male Horberk.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh yeah, true. Dwarves do like mail.
Yes, so you are
Let's say Malthorberg.
you are jinking and chinking as you move, and it is making a bit of an echo sound. Your footfalls, you haven't been trying to be cautious, making a bit of a footfall. Same with Olra.
I don't know how to be.
I mean,
quiet.
I've got heavy armor, so I imagine it's even louder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But I will still won't be I'll be talking kind of quieter than I would normally.
You aren't making, your party is not making the kind of sounds as one would expect, You're not yelling. You're not making loud sounds, but you are making distinct sounds. Anyone who is within and listening will probably hear you. It is echoing a little bit.
Yep, cool.
But Greg the Wild isn't making much sound. Because he actually said he was going to be trying quiet. So Brell's turn. Brell's round.
All right. Whoa. That's strange. Maybe those items are magical,
Ooh, that's a good point.
but we can't get it off them without. We probably can't get it off them without destroying the statue, or if it's a statue, or cutting, or destroying the items, which is kind of bad. I mean,
I'm sure we could get the sword out of his hand, but yeah, without too much damage.
yeah. I mean, that's. But this, you know what this means? These people and orcs were petrified, turned to stone by something. Maybe that thing up ahead.
Don't know.
Well, I'm gonna ready an attack.
Okay. Greg the Wild.
I can't really see much. I'm gonna move up to there.
Leslie Nielsen is fantastic every single time.
Yeah. Once he became a straight man, yeah. He became hilarious.
Alright, so after Greg, it will be Val.
Oh, it's moving up.
So explain to me what your scout is trying to do. When you say scout, I mean, scouting is a very vague and ambiguous term. What is the whole purpose of him scouting? As in, how does the skill that you trained him to do work?
Oh, so the rat goes out in a direction that I tell them to, and if they feel like it's dangerous, they'll come back and let me know. And if it's alright, or they think it's alright, then they'll let me know when they return.
Okay, because you'll need to be able to speak to them, because you can't. They'll just squeak. So you probably would have had to have trained, I guess, they
grab onto my ankles if it's bad.
Okay, cool. Okay, that's fine.
If it's extra bad, they'll defecate in your shoe.
Or they'll be dead and won't come back at all.
I was going to say the best you do scouting is to send it off ahead, and if it doesn't come back, then you know there's something dangerous there.
Either that, or it's found a lot of food,
Hey, no,
or a lady rat.
Or there's a house cat.
Well, that would be dangerous. Allied NPCs.
It's interesting because they're going to come back and say there's a house cat. It's terrifying, and they'll see like a dragon and be like, "Well, that's not really a problem because they can't see me."
Yeah, dragon's not going to give a shit about a rat.
Exactly. So I'm not sure how this scouting thing is going to work.
You know, it's better than having no attempt.
True.
So move your
no,
allies.
rats aren't smart. Okay.
Try to have the lights moved up. So
They're
I
not
can
that
see
smart.
we can get a better look at this guy. So what was it? It was the sword, and what else wasn't stone?
Jacket, his vest, and his sword weren't stone.
Correct.
Range.
You really want the stuff? We can stone shape him to not be holding the stuff anymore.
If it's a stone.
Right, are you moving your rats?
Oh yes.
Your rats should be almost right behind you. They've got the same movement. Do you want me just to move them up? Or are they deliberately staying back?
Oh, one is slightly ahead of me, but the two are behind.
I'm talking about the swarm.
Oh, that swarm. I think it's a bit too difficult to move them that far.
It's not really.
Yeah. Like, they're not going to catch up to us. 20 move versus the 30.
We can double. Can they double move?
It's the passages is too winding anyway.
Hmm
Can
That's
they
good.
double move?
The rats, I'll say, can always double move.
Oh, yo!
They're little rats. They just go.
Yeah. But it's not around curves.
Yeah, no, they can always
Yeah.
double move
Whoa!
because the rats aren't that big.
Ah.
That's a lot of rats, and the rats individually are very small.
Mm.
All right, after the allied NPCs, Tiny Tim, what are you doing?
I look at the group and then I sort of point down the hallway and we going?
Probably shouldn't.
So we're not going to keep going?
Well, if
I
we
mean,
get it,
Maze wants to keep going, but
Okay.
whatever.
So does Tim.
put it this way, if that thing's that, well, we should get ready and we should get ready. I hope it can't turn us all to stone at once.
Well, I got my shield out, so it's all good. I'll move to there.
Can we send an actual scout in beforehand to see at this point?
Do we have an actual scout?
I mean, I'm not. I can't.
Well,
We've
my
got-
rat hasn't returned, and I haven't been asked to roll a d6 anymore.
Yeah, you're rolling every couple of rounds. I know what's going on.
We got like 3 druids and a bunch of fighters, so. 1, 2.
That's not true. You have 3 druids, or 2 druids turned up tonight, a bunch of fighters, and a paladin.
Yeah.
And
one illusionist.
and
Yeah.
a stoned gnome.
And
not petrified.
Became pre-stoned.
but the thing is, we also have like
I'm
we also
safe.
have like the rats and your what's the names? The
that's-
foxes.
Mhm.
Yep.
I
Like
think that's
Ice wolves.
25. Yep, that's 25.
Jingles.
I look back to you and give you the thumbs up.
All right.
But I'm gonna die.
1, 2, 3.
Has somebody got light source?
yeah.
Treva has a light source. That's the
Trevor's
only
currently
light
carrying
source.
the torch.
I must work out where that light source finishes because I don't want to be in the light.
About here.
Ooh.
Like it's shining. Where's the shining from here basically and hitting anything up to here.
Yes.
Oh, well, I guess
yes.
I'm in the light.
That means they can't see what's ahead of you. Aura. Oblivious aura.
Yeah. Nice.
The best kind
cool.
of aura.
So yeah, I will also, I guess, attempt to move, I guess, slower and more quietly
Sure.
at this point. So is that in position, I assume?
Yep.
Also 5, 10, 15. We'll go head up there.
Mm-hmm. It will then be Brel.
Right. 5, 10, 15.
Is Jingles actually sitting on the halfling?
I mean, theoretically, it could occupy the same space.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
It's just funny.
And you don't need if you try to grab the sword.
It's probably not the thing. I want to see what that lizard is first.
What lizard? Aura asks.
Whatever that thing is up around the corner.
Oh, great.
That's what I said, oblivious aura.
It's okay. When Grail said that the tunnel was foul, I thought this was a cockatrice joke, but let's hope it's not.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
I'll be right back in a second. On when Treva moves, she'll just come up like behind me somewhere.
So did Brel
Right
move?
back.
Brel did move.
Yes.
Greg the Wild.
Oh, it's so many people. Oh, that's as far as I can make it.
Val.
Go up there.
Allies. So Treva was going to move to there.
Oops.
Dun, dun, dun. Tiny Tim, you're up first again. Actually, roll another
Hey.
d6 for me, please, Val.
Oh no. How's he doing out there? Oh,
Cool.
Still alive? Maybe.
come back to me.
All right, you're up, Tiny.
Come on. Select him. Alrighty, I'm going to move up and have a look at this statue. I'm going to make sure I can see what's going on. There's another statue up here too. One more move.
Okay. So anyone who has any kind of skill with animals can see this thing here. It
Yep.
looks to be a honkin' great big monitor lizard. We're
Fair enough.
talking really big.
Is it
Big.
fully stone?
Yep.
No claws haven't been left unstonified?
It is stoned. All of it.
You know, we're all worried about being turned to stone. What I'm more worried about is all these things being turned unstone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, some of them want to kill us immediately.
Okay, after
Alright.
Tiny Tim, it'll be Jingles.
Alright. Incredible turn. I'm done. Thank you.
Oliver, if you were Zheng, you would have run in and out already.
I'd be dead already.
This is true. You would have been. You would have run in, gone, haha! Look what I'm doing. I'm running all around the place, checking it all, and the
Yeah.
rest of the party would have been calling out to you, Zheng, and just silence.
To be fair, that shiny head might have actually been a tool.
Right, Ulrich is not back, so Ulrich will pause for the moment. Roll.
Brill's gonna look over here. 3, 4, 5. Oh, there are more statues up ahead. Wonderful.
There are.
Mm-hmm.
Your dwarf eyes think that this guy here, from his stature and shape, is a dwarf.
One of our own.
Taken by whatever this is. Given that I may have done a bit of spelunking and looting and spelunking, does this lizard look anything like anything I might have encountered on ground?
No. It's just a really, really big lizard. You've probably come across some big lizards in your time, but nothing this big.
Mm.
I mean, we're talking about from tip of the nose to tip of the tail, 20 feet long.
That's yeah.
If it was stretched out, that is. That's a honking
Dang.
great big reptile. All right, Greg the Wild.
Bag. These cables.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I don't know. It just stopped. You guys stopped responding, and then I started hearing Aaron saying, Oz is measured back. I'm like, no, that's me measuring. And yeah. So for some reason, my
Oh.
audio just cut out completely, or at least
Oh wow.
my mic did. No, Oz was not back. I was measuring for Olga. It's Greg's. It was Val's turn. After Greg.
Gonna step up and have a look at the big lizard. Figure out if, like, what is it? A lizard I expect from this region? Why is it big? Is that normal for it to be big?
I will move Olga at this point. I'll probably go to there. Okay, you'll have to get probably closer and have a really good look with a good light source, which is really good because the allies can now move and Treva will move up behind.
I return.
Okay, I just moved
Yay.
Olga and Treva for you.
Yeah, cool. Okay. Oh, there's a lizard.
Yes, a really big, probably 20 feet if you stretched it out from tip to tip. Monitor lizard. It is stone.
Completely stoned.
Yes.
Cool.
The rest of the allies, the animals, etc., can move if they so choose.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like we're at the wrong spot.
Hey, guys, maybe we should just loot some of these statues and escape. I don't know.
If all the animals have moved, rats, Val?
Oh, yes. Forgot about my rat.
How could you?
Let's look at the big lizard.
Tiny will be up next.
So were we just going to loot a couple of bodies and go, or are we going to investigate further?
I mean, those
Well-
bodies down there look pretty cool.
I mean, someone could at least nick the small sword. You can probably do that without mutilating them if they ever get unpetrified.
What? How does a person get unpetrified? Ridiculous.
I don't know.
They're dead.
I don't know. Maybe you're powerful wizard like that. Like that. Washinora? What? Lishinara? Loshinara? What? that guy in Summerton I hear about occasionally.
Hello, Shannara. I
Okay.
think that's the dude, the alchemist.
I'll keep that right in mind with like not burying anybody and keeping them in case a Grand Cleric wants to resurrect them.
There is a wall
Yeah.
that has been constructed here out of logs and lashings that goes up to the roof.
Oh,
Whereabouts?
Right next to you.
this bit here.
Oh. Yeah, okay. I see that now.
The wood
That's
appears
what
to be
I'm listed about.
kind of old. The lashings are a little bit rotted. The wood is, probably needs to have some that are repaired and replaced. Roll a d6 for me, please, Tiny.
Oh crap! Where'd my chat box ran away?
Was it a
Yeah,
rat?
better go and get it.
That's cool.
I
All right,
did.
Jingles, you're up next. Jingles. Canto. Lucas.
He already started smoking.
Sorry, trying to not cough into the mic. Right,
good.
here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I appreciate it.
There we go.
Older, you're up.
I'm just gonna, as I.
There is a small little drop here, by the way. It goes down a couple of feet.
The lizard is facing the opposite direction to what most of the other statues were facing in this cave, weren't they? Because they were all facing like towards this way.
Not
Or is
all
this
of
just-
them. There was an orc that was running out the entrance of the cave.
Yeah. Okay. Olra will like gently poke the lizard with her sword and just see if
Tink.
if anything happens. If it again, it could be entirely expected, but yeah, that's what she'll be doing this turn.
Cool, bro.
Focusing on that.
Brill is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm basically going to have a look at figure out how long this wall's been here for.
Do you have any skills with wood?
Giggity.
That's what she asked.
The haft of your axe is wood.
Do you have
What are
carpentry?
my
Do you
secondaries?
have even shipwright? Anything like that? Do you have engineering? Do you have anything which might give you some indication? Any skill which you can say, yes, I can use that to determine this.
You know, I really don't.
I mean, I have combat engineering.
He'd have a better chance than I would, I think, considering pretty sure my. Where is my secondary skill? I'm pretty sure my secondary skill is lapidary jewelry or something, so not terribly applicable. So I'm going to poke and say, well, this is clearly old. I mean, it looks a bit worn. So, are there any obvious breakages in the wall from what I can see?
Well, straight off the bat, as I mentioned before, some of the lashings look old and worn and probably a little bit rotted, and some of the wood you'd probably think could do with a bit of a replacement. Other than that, your eyes can't give you any more information.
Yeah.
Just that's
That's
from a
what you-
cursory glance.
That's why you gotta start looking at.
After,
Well, you know, the rooms of exploding cylinders, boom.
after Brella will be Greg.
Oh no. Roboto?
Greg,
Or did I robot?
can anyone else hear me?
No,
Yeah,
no,
we can.
I'm hearing
we can
everyone
hear.
clear, loud and clear.
I think Aaron can hear us. Can you hear us? Okay, so he can't hear us.
Oh, that's awkward.
I'm gonna reload. I think it's me.
It is. Yes, yes, it is.
Whilst he is doing that, Val, do you wish to act?
What was
Val?
it?
Whilst he is doing that,
What?
you can act,
Oh.
Val.
Oh,
Oh.
I'll step closer and have a look at this lizard.
Who is covered by the rat side? Just the. Okay, cool. So yes, you believe it is just a giant monitor lizard of some type, not particularly unlike a Komodo dragon.
They usually live in caves or
No.
outside.
Usually live outside, but they can.
Why is it here?
But they can, as most animals will do, find shelter and in caves, but not generally deep caves. They tend to be more shallow caves. You believe? I'll actually get you to roll a. What secondary skills do you have? It was training, wasn't it? Animal training or something.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get you to roll a d6 for me, please. Let's see how good your general knowledge might be in regards to this. 2, that'll be fine. You believe that you have heard tell that the lizard men sometimes keep these kinds of lizards, breed them particularly to be guard animals and beasts of burden and the like.
Nice.
Interesting.
That's only supposition and rumour that you have heard and put pieced together to get to that point. But yes, you don't normally expect to see them deep in caves. Shallow caves, yeah, potentially. All right, Greg.
Oh, I was done. Oh, unless this is a new turn. No way. I didn't take that long.
No.
Okay, good. Then I was done.
Enemy magic, allies. Move your allies.
Alright. Well,
So this is clearly like maze.
Indeed.
The wooden thing. It's not like there's no way this could be just.
Can you see the lashings?
Yeah, exactly.
And as I
Cool.
mentioned, lashings, yep, it is 100% constructed. We have Tiny Tim.
At a cursory glance, does the wall look like it's going to collapse anytime soon?
What's your secondary skill?
Combat engineering?
No, it does not look like it will collapse.
Fair enough.
Unless you start whacking it.
In the right spot.
Of course, that is from a cursory glance without a thorough
Yeah.
investigation.
No, I fully understand that.
Mhm.
It's just like, and if it was going to collapse, it would probably be more like it looks sketchy.
Yes.
I'm just going to keep moving up, but I'm going to do it one square at a time so I can stop if I see something I don't like. Is he stone?
Yep.
Okay. I think that was about it, wasn't it?
I guess so.
Yep, 25 feet. What are these guys? What are these things here? They look like straw beds or something.
They do. Large ones.
There's no one on said straw bed. Goldilocks is out.
Mm-hmm.
It appears
And the
so.
bears.
or turn to stone elsewhere.
After Jingles, after Tiny, it will be Jingles.
Yep. I'll stand here.
Then Olra.
Yes. I will move forward into here. And yeah, that'll be it.
It'll then be Grell.
Well, he's going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they're rather large things, and what that I can see over there besides probably a statue.
You believe it's a statue. It looks to be a statue. It looks to be made of stone. It looks to not be moving. It looks to be a lizard man thrusting a spear. And thrusting a spear in a downward motion.
Oh,
Lizard men are pretty big, so yeah, if he's trying to stab a dwarf, it'd be downwards as well.
yep, or at least a medium thing.
Mhm.
Probably a bit to a medium creature. So
But it does look to be thrusting towards something of perhaps smaller stature than you, Greg.
Greg's done. He moved forward.
Val.
Can Greg see anything interesting about the dwarf?
He can't
Well,
see the dwarf.
He's going to do it next turn.
He can't see the dwarf technically.
Mhm.
He's
Alright.
he's using druid hacks.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
The light comes to about here.
that's where'd it come to? Oh, whoops. Okay, well.
Allies, don't worry, Trevor will move up in a second. And then it will all be set right. If only you had a
Actually,
torch of your own.
I'm back a bit behind. Just to be cautious. At least there's a bit of open space here, which is nice, out of the cramped little passage we came
Can
through.
someone roll a d20 for me, please? The first one that hits the table is the one I will count. Thank you. Done. After allies, done. Tony, you're up. Oh, sorry, Val, you can roll a d6 for me, please. Cool. Your rat has just returned. Or is coming back
Yeah,
from
they're back. Outer space.
From this direction. Can you see that? Can you see that?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, they've just come around that corner there. All right, Tony, you're up.
What's Ratsy say?
He hasn't got there yet.
Yep.
He's just literally showed up.
Tiny
He's going to make his report.
wants to peek around this corner and look down the corridor there, but he would like to do it without making himself too visible. So he kind of just wants to peek around the corner. If that's doable.
Yeah, that's fine.
The stone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's right around the corner there. Huh. Looks like bathrooms.
It looks
Or
like
a laundry.
bathrooms, does it?
Well, they look like sinks. I don't know what they're supposed to be. Oh, they're posts, right, that hold the wall up.
Yes.
That makes way more sense.
You've just found the men's latrines.
Well, it would explain the smell.
Yes.
So what I do, that was like... We'll go back up to there.
Roll a d20 for me, please, Tiny.
Oh, yes. Is this where the trap opens up and kills me?
Maybe. We'll have to find out later in the round. All right, Jingles, you're
Nice.
up.
All right.
The petrification trap.
Here we go. Oh, I see.
Is that it?
That's it.
Olra, you're up.
Does it seem like it's a big, it just opens up to a bigger empty room over here, or what's the sense that I get?
Depends. What's your vision showing you? Let's have a
Basically,
squiz.
Up to here, it's just
Well,
open,
yes, it
like-
does look to be As I mentioned, you guys back here where the giant rats are and where the monitor lizard was, there was a short little drop off, of a foot or two. It does seem that the roof is getting a bit higher here, and yes, the echoes seem to be bouncing a little bit further afield. Still close enough because we're not talking miles, but it does feel that it is opening up a bit more.
I'm gonna walk up to here and start, I guess, channeling, casting, however it is, to detect evil.
Sure. After Olra, it will be Brel.
Well, is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's a much more mundane explanation. That's some sort of humanoid.
Yes. It appears to be a male human.
Flies and stuff, so... Just quickly looking back to this one, does anyone look like they're any common livery or affiliation or line, uniform?
You cannot see any livery because it's very difficult without a really thorough investigation, because any embroidery doesn't really show up very well in the stonework. The coloration has all been changed to stone color. It's very difficult to tell. They're not wearing the same kind of kit, but livery can extend past the kit. You would have to spend a bit of time with a good light source to investigate it.
Right.
Nothing jumps out, in other words.
Okay.
All right, let me just check something. Cool, thank you. It will be Greg the Wild.
Greg the Wild's going to spend this turn inspecting this guy.
The dwarf. Okay. Hang on a second, I'm just moving Olra for a moment, because Olra has happened to stand right on my invisible token, which I have my notes on.
Oh.
Perfectly placed. Okay. It appears to be a dwarf male. You assume male. Dwarf and females don't have beards, so dwarf male. He is wearing full plate. He has a non-stone, i.e. a wood and metal battle axe that he is gripping in two hands. The rest of him is stone. His armor is stone. His helmet is stone. He has a shield slung across his back, which is stone. At his hip he has what appears to be a small hatchet, also stone.
You got me excited when you said he's in full plate.
Interesting. All right. Well,
The other figure looks to be elf blood, probably half elf, but that's about it. You can tell from a quick glance. After Greg, it will be Val.
I will move to reunite with my rat.
Okay. Your rat clutches at your ankle.
Oh, that's not good. I'm out, boys.
Val, help me get this axe.
I feel like there's danger here. Who would have thought?
Val, help me get the axe.
Do you really want that axe?
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to do some stone shaping to let it go?
After Val, it will be allies.
Is this up a little bit of a ledge here too?
Yes, that ledge there goes up about 5 feet.
Yep.
After the allies, ding, 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 ding. Tiny.
Time for Tiny to find that trap.
Okay,
Yep, whole or nothing.
Jingles.
All right. Ooh. Oh. What's this I spy?
What's what?
I see a big lizard with a shield and a spear.
A stone. Big lizard with a shield and a spear.
Another. Okay.
That was the one that Dwarf saw earlier, I assume.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Nope.
Oh.
The ones they saw before didn't have a shield. Olra.
Mm, What do I get from my ping?
I better check everyone's alignment. There is no evil given off that you can detect.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Oliver appreciates that. She will move slowly up to about here.
Okay, Brel.
Rel is going to serve this way a little bit. And that's the end of the thing. So there's no obvious danger here. So that's 5, 10.
Make a surprise check for me, Brel.
Okay. D6. Surprise check.
You have -2 on the roll.
Oh, good. I have a helmet on and does -2. Oh, what a surprise. I'm surprised.
No, you're not. It's just to see if you notice something, that's all.
Oh, even better.
Cool. Keep moving. Feel free.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And turn.
And Brel comes out saying, I think I failed a surprise check, guys. Greg the Wild.
But nothing bad happened.
So obviously the dwarf is sort of like hanging on to
He is gripping the
This-
haft of that axe with both hands.
yeah,
As though he is about to try and swing it.
and he's got thick hands because they're covered in stone gauntlets. I
Correct.
take it. Cool. I have a strength of like 10, I think. Yes. And I have a knife. That doesn't seem like I'll be able to do anything with that. I have large caltrops. They'll be really handy. I guess Greg will try to pull on see if he can sort of slide the axe out or anything, but yeah, he's just sort of he's trying to get the axe, but he can't get it.
Trying to slide it, it
That's
does not budge, even a little
Yeah,
bit.
indeed. He's just sort of he's blacksmith puzzling it.
All right, Val will be up next.
Oh, how badly do you want this axe? Or a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being very much worth a spell, 1 being we can skip it.
Oh, I mean, if you have a different spell that can like smash stone, that'd work, I guess. Got a pick?
Nah. I don't have any destructive spells. I have Shillelagh. That's it.
Yeah.
I a piece of wood.
If only you
to
had
hit
someone with a hammer and 48 iron spikes.
Yeah, I mean, Shillelagh would do it. That gives you a magical quarterstaff. Probably smash his arms with those.
Well, I mean, I don't have 48 iron spikes.
Uh,
I have 6.
What is Val doing?
Guess I could cast a spell. Give it a go. I'll cast Shillelagh on my Shillelagh.
Okay, you are casting Shillelagh on your Shillelagh. Enemy magic, allied NPCs, allies can move.
Ah, that's where the guy was.
Hmm.
I don't think you guys should go in that direction. Just saying.
Mm. Interesting. Yeah.
Your Shillelagh goes off.
So are the rats coming? The big pile of rats coming, or are they going to be
No,
us?
they're staying
The
back on
dragons.
the lizards.
Okay, Tiny, you're up.
Hmm. No, I guess. I'll go and check out this stone statue here.
Okay,
What's that one? Is it a lizard shaman?
up here.
Yeah.
No, that's a lizardman with a shield and a spear. This is a lizardman with a
Okay.
spear.
Okay.
This lizardman that you're facing
Mhm.
has a spear, as I mentioned, trying to stab downwards. It looks like snarling, stone, spear is stone. He's fetishes and accoutrements that he has festooned over his body, stone, like little bits of bone and teeth and leather straps, etc., holding whatever he liked for jewelry or decorations and adornment, all stone.
Yep.
Jingles, you're up.
Jingles will scooch forward a little bit. I think. Oh, one more step. All right, that'll be it.
Olra.
Olra won't move this turn. We'll just spend her entire 10 seconds or whatever, just looking around and seeing if she can notice anything unusual.
Cool. So anyone who can see here, this is about a 5 to 6 foot rise, but just here is like a natural ramp, a slope, easy to traverse. Anywhere over here, it's hard to traverse. All right. So Olra's having a bit of a look around, trying to determine stuff. Yep. What can Olra actually see? What's the visibility that she has?
Yeah, I can basically see
You can
the
see.
statue over here, the hay or the fur or whatever is over there,
Yep.
and then a little bit around the back here.
Yeah, and a lot of it's in shadows. All right, cool.
Yes.
Okay, good. You can't make out a lot at the moment, not with the shadows.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep, Brel. But you are on the lookout, so if something happens, I will let you know.
All right. Rel's going to examine this guy below him.
That is what looks to be a male half-elf, bald or with a crew cut, wearing half plate and holding a longsword, and has an elven buckler attached to his arm. Everything about him is stone.
All right.
Greg.
I'm getting vibes we should have really looted all those statues on the way in.
Yeah, probably.
It wouldn't prudent.
Greg's like, yeah, Val, hit him like he's like pointing out like which fingers to like bust off. And like here, and like here, and
We're
then
gonna
yeah,
do a
hopefully we
little
can get it.
thievery if we
It's not
can.
thievery, it's looting. We're
Loot.
here for treasure.
That's what we
We're gonna
came
get
in
that
here for, right?
treasure.
Not to fight anything, to steal stuff.
All right, so
Yep, that's all he's doing. He's helping Val.
all right, Val. If you want to do it, there is handouts again. It's up to you though. Do you wish to try and do what Greg is asking?
Yes, I will try and follow his direction.
Okay, so you can see on the second
Hitting
column
the
under
finger.
stats and skills, there is feat of strength.
Oh, I'm not really a strong person.
You may make a feat of strength check with a d6.
Look, you've got a magical shillelagh to help you out, okay?
Didn't
That makes you
work.
strong.
Okay, I don't know why that didn't work. Let's do it again. Oh, that didn't work.
What do you mean it didn't work? Feat of
I
strength.
clicked on
Have
my
you got your token
token,
selected?
clicked
Okay.
feat of strength, submitted, and it just went blank.
Let's open up your character sheet first. So, and then select it. Feat of strength. No modifier. Select d6. Yeah. I know why. Because on your character sheet, you do not have 4 stores. There we go. You had no attribute in that field. Right.
Whoops.
Now if you try it.
Yeah, now I got the dice. Wow!
Okay. You give it a good old-fashioned druid try. Crack.
Oh,
I hope my shillelagh doesn't break, please.
Your shillelagh doesn't break, but neither does the fingers or the hand holding the haft of the axe. In fact, you probably hit the haft of the axe and then slide on down to the hand. So it's not a very good blow. All right. That's the end of that turn. But that is a big cracking sound, and it echoes. Enemy magic, none allies.
Oh. Move slightly up and around here. That's about it.
Okay. Any other allies moving? Animals? Val, your rat's staying down there on top of the lizard, having a camp out on the Komodo.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring them forward after that.
Cool. So we've got Tiny Tim.
So much for going semi-quietly. You know we can go looting on the way back out. He says as he
Depends how
moves.
fast we're running.
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
How long does
How far-
Shillelagh last for? Let's have a look. Shillelagh lasts 1 round per level. You are 6th level, you have 5 more rounds of it.
Actually, I should go over here and give you a hammer and a piton, shouldn't I? An iron spike.
I mean, you don't have to.
Well, I've already moved. Is that a chest? Just there?
It looks like it.
It does, doesn't it?
Oh no.
I know where I'm going next round.
After Tiny, it's Jingles.
Um,
Oh.
I'm gonna walk over here and just watch for any movement.
After
My
Jingles,
chest.
it will be Ulra.
So I didn't see anything unusual or anything out of the ordinary.
No, you did not.
Cool. Okay. Guess I'll go up to here.
Okay. After Olra, it will be Brel.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that lizardman. Lovely.
Brel,
Enter.
Brel, roll a d6 for me, please.
Sure.
Okay. You believe that most of the onerous smell is coming from the east side of this cave. So you believe that there is some up around here that's not too good. Most of it's coming from down around here, but you also notice that there is a bit of a waft of rotten and mouldy stuff around here.
Ooh. Guess
Your
that.
your knowledge of being underground has allowed you to pinpoint where the bad stuff is coming from.
Guys, don't be sleeping on those beds. And also, there's a bit of a smell coming from over here.
Not the guy, but just around in that.
Yeah, sorry,
area.
in the direction of that lizardman with the shield. The statue.
After Brel, it will be Greg.
Okay. Greg can go 1, 2, 3, 6. Doesn't
Is-
seem like he can actually help Val. So he's just going to move up there.
Is that a statue there, Julian?
Yes, it is. Or at least it looks to be.
Hmm.
Val, you're up.
Alright, man, couldn't help. We are definitely going into a bad direction, guys.
Alright,
Enemy
so
magic,
we know.
allied
we do.
NPCs.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let me just check a few things first, please. Alright, Brel, can you make another surprise check for me, please? Also with -2.
Right. Surprise, helmet, -2.
Jingles, can you make a surprise check for me, please, with -3?
All right.
That Jingles can't
-3.
succeed.
He can. He doesn't wear a helmet.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, I haven't put the -3
Just
on.
he's
Also,
looking at
natural
6.
succeeds.
Yep, and then that 6 always succeeds. Yep, okay, cool, done. Shillelagh. Second round has just passed. Tiny Tim, you're up.
I'll ask, like, can you see anything ahead that would be the cause of the smell or the whatever it is?
Oh, it's these like straw bed things. I'm sure they're rotting. I'm sure that's all it is.
He says as he's got dollar signs in his eyes.
There's nothing to see over here. There's no chest or anything. Actually, I'll move to there. Can I have is that statue all stone?
It is a large lizardman, very large for a lizardman, with a big spear and a turtle shell shield. He also has a necklace of skulls and horns and teeth. And
Is it all?
everything about him is stone.
Hmm.
Jingles.
Oh,
Jingles is gonna stand still and provide Overwatch.
Aura.
Let's move up this way a little bit. Look at these. Let's look at this. Whatever it is. Is it what exactly are they?
It looks to be some kind of matting and bedding that is made from some form of possibly hay, grass, or something, and it is rotten and slimy and mouldy, and it's crawling with insects, etc.
Lovely.
You feel tired? Brill.
Not that tired.
It is clearly for a very large creature.
Like lizards that
Like a-
lizardmen that we can see.
Most likely a lizard man would fit on it.
What's on? Hey, Tiny Tim, you want to see what's under that grass bed over there near the chest? Looks interesting.
isn't that a job for the rogue?
Well, okay.
Greg the Wild.
Greg the Wild is sad that nobody would help him get the axe. Gonna go.
I tried and failed.
He's like, I think we should just stay down here.
Val.
I'm just gonna stand here. Be sad.
Enemy magic allied NPCs.
Off.
Okay. After all the allies have moved, enemies magic, PC magic allies shillelagh. Before we do that, let's have a look. Awesome. Jingles is an Overwatch, he said. Awesome. Tiny's doing that. Where's Brell? Brell is... Oh, yep. Right in front of me. Brell and Tiny can both make surprise checks at -2, please.
Right. It could happen. I mean...
Hey.
Whoa!
Cool.
-2, you said.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Tiny. You don't get a roll. I didn't ask you to. It was Jingles and Brell.
I thought you said Tiny.
You
No,
did say
did I?
Tiny.
Well, I was saying
Yeah.
Jingles in my head. Jingles and Brell. Sorry.
Well, that's even better.
Tiny is investigating something this round. He doesn't get a chance to notice other stuff.
Uh,
That sucks.
I can't select -3 on the die roll, so I'll just go with the
No,
-2.
there was -2. I did ask for -2. So, cool. You both make it. There is something moving here. It looks to be stone. You think you saw a part of the stone floor move.
What?
Tiny Tim, you're up.
Oh, I didn't see nothing.
Nope, you're investigating the lizard man.
Oh, well, I know where I'm going. It was which side of the front? Which side is the front of the chest?
The one where the clasp is.
That's the top side.
Mm-hmm. where the halfling is.
Yes. Oh, I'm gonna look at this straw Betty thing.
As I described the other one, this one also. Slimy, mouldy, rotten mess crawling with bugs and insects.
Okay, can I stand sort of there and well in the
Of course you can. You can
No.
stand wherever you want.
stand sort of there to
And-
get to the chest without being on the slimy mess?
Yes. But you
Is
will
the
not
chest?
but you will not be directly in front of it.
Yeah, fair enough. Can I access the latch or not?
Yep.
Okay. Is it locked?
It does not give. Alright,
Mm.
Jingles, you're up.
All right. Jingles will call out to the party. Hey guys, the floor is moving. Something stony is moving, and he will aim his crank bow at the spot and maintain overwatch.
Olra.
So you actually gestured.
Yeah, sort of pointing with the tip of my bolt.
Feel free
And it was
to
what- it
ping
was-
the area you think.
Yeah, I was gonna say where was
Oh.
it?
This is the button to ping.
There.
Right here.
Older will move back over to here and be, I guess, ready for something, ready in attack,
Grell.
and try to look out for whatever they're pointing out.
Mm-hmm.
Grill's gonna say, I see it too, and he's also gonna ready an attack.
Greg.
Okay,
excuse
so they're
me.
sort of pointing in an area.
Mhm.
Greg's gonna cast a spell this round.
Cool.
Cool. Val. What spell is Greg casting?
Very far.
Cool. Val.
That's pretty good. Yeah, yeah.
Whoa. It's right next to me, whatever it is.
Send the rats.
I mean,
You know,
they're already there.
I
If
did.
they're invisible, the rats can climb all over them.
I did check for Val, but only one person that does not have dark vision is carrying a torch, and it wasn't Val. So Val had no ability to see what was going on.
Oh,
There's
I'm
this
gonna
thing.
ready attack.
There's this thing.
Does nobody else have a torch? Just
No,
as
only-
out of interest.
No, only Treva. I've
Not
been checking
equipped.
it. Yeah, so there's this thing, right, Val?
No,
That's
I
called
meant
light.
I meant like in general, not just equipped.
In their equipment. I don't know.
I don't have torches.
Anyway, Val is readying an attack.
Yeah.
Enemy
Time
magic,
to use that
allied-
shillelagh.
allies. What are you guys doing?
You become too used to our continual light pendants.
I don't want to carry a torch.
Let's move across here and try and shed some light on the situation. Yeah.
Enemies and magic. We may as well, as it does move. You are all surprised, except for the other two. As this kind of
Oh god damn
Oh,
it!
damn chicken! It was a foul smell. Ah, terrible
I knew
pun.
it.
Why?
and it is going
Ew.
to gaze upon Val.
Imagine
shit.
Roe being here for this. Poor Roe.
Oh, fight.
So select your character, then click on the save as petrification.
Can she see it? Is it in darkness to her?
Maybe, but she's
Well, I have these rats in the way. So
she
I can't tell.
She can see it because Trevor's moved over. It's in shadow though.
No.
Doesn't
Oh,
matter.
Dang.
It's looking at her, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't it's this is
Yeah.
like you don't look at it. It's fine. It's more
Indeed.
where it stares.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's got eye beams. I understand.
Oh wow. Okay. Well.
Oh no, well.
Oh shit.
Bum, bum.
Val,
See ya.
um, suddenly,
Oh.
My poor rat's gonna be so sad.
Oh man.
the skin just slowly, you've all seen it in movies, starts turning to stone, and it starts spreading over the body. There's a horrified look upon Val's face as she's raising her shillelagh as if to strike, and then statue time.
Shit.
Yep.
Is my shillelagh
Your shillelagh is not stone. PC magic.
That's what's important.
Fairy fire.
Yeah, I fairy fire it.
Yeah.
And the statues, I guess, because why not?
Sure.
And
Fairy
like
fire.
any creatures that are you know, in like this 40-foot thing.
Mm-hmm. So
Use your area.
So it is.
If there are any more cockatrice, get them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so power glow surrounds and outlines the subject's outline to the subject shed light that makes them visible in darkness at a distance of 80 feet, or half this if the creatures are near a light source. The druid may affect creatures with a 40-foot radius and may outline up to 12 feet per caster level. Blah, 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 blah. What colour do you want it to be?
Green, I think, is what I used last time, didn't I?
Sure, because I'm just going to go dynamic lighting, and it will illuminate low light 2 feet green.
Nice.
Cool. Cool.
Alright, I don't think it gets a save.
I don't think so.
You all have +2 to hit it.
Nice.
I hope it's got very low hit points.
Allies magic, shillelagh, Tiny Tim.
Okay, Tiny Tim hears the commotion and looks around and sees bad shit happening.
Mm-hmm.
How far is it?
You're lucky you didn't keep wandering over there, bro.
Yeah.
Because you and Tiny woke it up.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Good. Little bastard.
He's just gonna take. Where is he? Yeah, he's just gonna move to there and get his sling out, and he probably can't throw a sling in the same
Nope.
motion as getting
Nope.
it out. Can
Jingles, what you doing?
Oh, I'm just gonna shoot the chicken.
Go for it.
You get +2.
You
Plus
do.
2, you love to see it.
So now I see how we can tie this in with the.
Ah.
Some things don't change. Alright.
Yep.
Olra.
Attacking's in position, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So you can move half.
Mm-hmm.
God damn
Or you can throw Treva at it.
it. Yeah.
Don't you have a? Oh, you don't have a large weapon. Never mind.
He has a,
No, I do
he has a
not.
light weapon. Uses a
Yeah.
gladius.
These are pretty like big and heavy, aren't they?
No. They're all
No?
just a pile of slimy, mouldy,
Okay.
rotten plant material.
I mean, I guess you could throw a dart at it.
Would it? Yeah, no, it's not.
You're dithering at the moment.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware. I guess I will.
Panic is setting in. Hollow doesn't know
Yeah.
what to do. Val's a statue. Oh my god.
Yeah, exactly.
This wasn't in Paladin training.
I will, I guess, move towards it. Yeah. And get to within range here, but I obviously can't attack.
Brel.
Is there any way? Is there? Nah, I can't attack, so I can't do anything else apart from move. Yep,
Mhm.
got it.
Brel.
Brel is going to go 2, 3, and throw a javelin at it.
Go for it. You have -1 to hit it because it is small and Olra is obscuring part of it.
A +2 because it's green.
+2 because it's green.
Well-
+1 because it's in short range.
So, well, we're gonna move to go to here.
Still -1.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Mhm.
-1's still good. So +1 for hang was it for verify? +2.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, +2 and +1 for short range. So +2.
+2 net.
No damage modifier. Huh. What?
I think that's wrong.
No, it's because you did a +2 instead of
Yeah,
just a 2.
plus. Okay.
Okay, but what's your Thaco? 16. So,
Yeah,
and you rolled a 10.
So you
with
got
the
a
bonuses.
So AC
Yep.
is 6.
No, 3.
3. It hits it and bounces off it. Tunk! And you hear a tinking sound as though it's hitting
shit.
stone.
Ah, shit.
Oh,
Greg.
Okay.
But
What?
the devilly kind of creature, let's call it what it is, a cockatrice, does look pissed that you had the audacity, the temerity, nay, to hurl a piece of metal at it. What the fuck's this dwarf think he's doing?
Yeah.
He's helping.
That's right.
Ooh. Chickens aren't mammals, are they? No. Damn it.
Cockatrices. No. No.
Have a look at the picture.
Chickens might be.
I mean,
Cockatrice? I
Uh,
don't think so.
I feel like that thing's a fucking vermin, and I want to use repel vermin, but that's definitely not going to work. I'm going to. I'm tempted to throw a box at it.
You're not
because
playing an
that's-
Ogren.
I was
It's,
about
it's
to
all
say.
I have. It's my only attack ability is boxes. If only I had that axe. Oh well. I will.
Hey, there's a shillelagh in someone's hand.
It doesn't work in someone else's hands. It only works in the caster's hands. Boo. All right.
You'd have to break your fingers to get it as well.
Ouch, my fingers.
You
So
know,
my curio didn't help me at all.
I could cast Obscuring Mist.
What's your
But
curio?
I don't think that will help.
The thing in my pores absorbed the oil.
You have to tell me again what it is.
Oh, sanctified oil.
Ah, no.
What a shame.
That just gives you the abilities of a level 1 cleric. Level 1 clerics get turned to stone all the time if they come across these babies.
Greg just rushes back to the axe because I guess that's what he's going to be trying to get now for the rest of the combat, even though there's no way he's pulling it out of that thing's hands.
Cool.
Let's go.
Enemy magic, there is none. Allied NPCs.
Well, I don't know what my rats are doing because they can't be commanded anymore.
Yeah, they're panicking. They're just kind of becoming aimless, leaderless,
Overall, will
rudderless.
attempt to like hide behind like this
Treva, you
thing here. Yeah, Treva. Sorry, not Aura. Yep.
Cool. All right,
Try to avoid line of sight.
Greg's animals.
Greg's animals are coming around. Sneak, sneak, sneak. This one just ran over there.
Mhm.
Yep, yep, yep.
Enemies. It's going to peck at you, Olga.
Oh,
Sure.
didn't I beam you?
It misses.
Yeah,
Oh.
that one definitely does. Also, God damn it, the fucking peck does it as well.
Yep.
No, it only paralyzes you. It doesn't petrify
Yeah.
Okay.
you. Way
cool.
better. It petrifies you the following round.
PC magic, there is none. Allies, magic, there is none. Shillelagh, Tiny Tim.
Okay. Tim is going to move to here. And what's that? 50 feet. He will try and hit it with a sling. Well, a bullet.
Mm-hmm.
Love that it turned the person with stone shape into
Oh, I have a
stone straight away. Ooh.
range is not less, but it is less than 40 times 2. Hit modifier is +2. Do I have a penalty for throwing it over the rat horde or anything?
No, you do not. Just for range.
Okay. Damage modifier, nothing.
That is a miss.
Boo.
Did you include the modifier for Fairy Fire?
I did.
Miss.
I rolled a 5.
Jingles.
This is going.
All right.
Oh, I forgot. Forget it. It has spell resistance, but we'll say you got 2 at spell resistance for Fairy Fire because I put it on it.
Interesting.
I'll do another shot.
Actually,
Look
you all
different.
have -2 to hit it, even though it's got Fairy Fire. Fairy Fire cancels out its natural camouflage against the stone background.
Oh, nice.
So no hit modifier.
No hit modifier.
All right. I think I am close range. Whoops. Oh well.
Oh, decent shot.
It hit.
Nice.
It hits. What kind of cross crankbow is that?
Light.
Yes, all crankbows are light. I am looking at your character sheet now. And the bolt strikes the cockatrice and shatters.
Oh,
And the
okay.
cockatrice goes
Magic.
and looks at you.
Use magic.
Alright, after Jingles, it is Olga.
Roughly how big is this thing?
About the size of a cat.
Motherfucking cats.
Or a chicken lizard.
Or a chicken lizard.
Yeah.
A chizard. That is what they shall now be called, chizards. Or lickens.
I guess no one's familiar with how exactly their gaze works.
You saw 2 pinpricks of red when it looked at Val, and then Val was a statue.
Could I attempt to, like... I guess I've got a magic weapon, might as well try that. Let's just try and hit it, fuck it.
You're going to hit
Invisible.
it, or you're going to fuck it.
Hit it. I will slash stab at it with my...
With Gladius.
Yes, so it is...
The Fairy Fire offsets its natural camouflage in stony environments.
So it's just nothing.
Correct. Actually, you know what? I'm going to overrule. It doesn't get any bonus for camouflage because the Fairy Fire outlines it. So there you go. You get the +2 to hit.
Okay, so...
So the Fairy Fire is good. That is a hit,
Nice. About
But-
time.
but you hear a tinking sound. And you're...
Use magic weapons.
This is a magic weapon.
It is a
Oh,
it is
shit.
a +1 Gladius, and it bounces.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Keep going.
Brel,
Well, clearly this is I'm going to step up and draw a weapon and turn.
Help
So
me get this axe, someone. Greg grabs the axe and, like, I don't know, uses all his leverage to try to get it and asks, you know. Yeah,
Okay, feed a strength check on a D10.
sure. Where's that listed?
It's on the second column under skills.
My scroll's not working.
It's
Skills, feat of strength, modifier none, D10,
Mhm.
and I want low, don't I? Oh,
Yes.
no attribute found. Oh,
That's because you don't. No, it'll be because you probably don't have that on your character sheet. Oh, you do. Force doors is 0.
3. Oh, no.
You
I was
almost.
actually close.
You almost got it.
He's very desperate. He
You're
wants that axe.
You're basically grabbed hold of it with both hands, and you're leveraging. You've almost got your whole body against him, trying to pull down. And one of the fingers has started to show a crack.
Yes!
Enemy magic. There is none. Allied NPCs.
Bite. Yep, 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 yep.
Yeah, Treva doesn't have much that's gonna help here.
It's a miss.
And Orion's gonna sneak up on it and bounce. Hiya! He goes bite. Does this thing count as armored?
Nope.
No.
That would be a miss.
And then he'll claw him.
Mm-hmm. That would be a double hit. But both of them.
Yep.
No damage.
Yeah, that's fair.
Enemies and monsters. He now has 4 targets. Starting from the north and working your way around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, you know what? He's going to roll D6. 1, 2, 3, 4. The mountain lion hit him. Brel
What
didn't hit
do
him.
all the rats do as a side note? Do they want revenge? Do they leave?
As I mentioned, they're milling around a bit. They're just kind of rats now because they don't have any control. So on a 1 or a 2.
I did.
Can you guys hear me?
Classic back again. Oh,
Yes.
Hello.
My headset just went pop, and then I lost all sound for a second, so I had to pull the cable and plug it back in again. All right, so on a 1 or a 2, it's Olra because Olra hit it. On a 3, it's Brel. On a 4 or a 5, it's the cat because the cat hit it. And on a 6, it's the fox.
all right, I'm gonna get.
Let's go for the fox.
Fucking hates that fox.
Hey,
Oh,
it's the
which
same
fox
size
is
as
that?
him.
That is.
The
It's
stone
Pop.
fox.
Oh, I think Pop's in trouble. Let me find out what his AC is. I'm pretty sure it's worse than 5. But it could be. It could be 4. You never know. Where you at, Ice Fox? It's going to be 6.
Its
it
armor
doesn't
class
have
is
an
6.
AC? Oh, it's AC is 6. Okay. I haven't
So
written an
it got hit, but it can use its evasion. Or actually, evasion's only if it didn't attack, isn't it? It's evasion skill. Click on it and just click on the evasion skill and see what happens. Oh, there you go. It got hit. So it takes 3 damage and has to make a save versus paralysis or be paralyzed for 1 round.
Save versus paralysis. Can I click save versus?
Yeah. If you click on the box and then click on save versus paralysis.
He did fail.
He doesn't
too.
feel good.
Did it make the save?
Horrible spiked head fox. Oh no, we lost Grail again. Or me.
Can you guys
No,
hear me?
No.
Can you guys? You
You're
can hear
not
me?
in Roll20? Oh,
Yeah,
now
now.
you're in Roll20. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Cool. This is fun. Going well.
All right. So it is paralyzed. So he gets a paralyzed marker
Oh, yeah.
on it. But it's only for 1 round. All right. After the enemies, PC magic, there was none. Allies magic, none. Shillelagh actually ends this turn anyway. Tiny Tim.
Alrighty. Can I double move down this rampy thing?
Yes,
But I probably can't double move through here, can I?
correct.
The rats aren't really an obstruction, so you can probably just walk.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
if I'm walking, I'm stuck here.
You can double move through the rats because they're milling around. They're not actually tightly bound into a.
So I could double move to there, potentially?
We're going to use the ramp, which is here,
You got to
right?
use the ramp. Yes.
Yeah. Is the ramp just
Here.
in that space? So it's not this space here.
There. Going down.
Yeah.
Basically like that.
Could I get to there? Could I move through the rats and cats?
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
There's not any rats there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to drop my sling and move to there.
Go for it. Cool. After Tiny Tim, it will be Jingles.
Got the magic.
Yeah.
You say
Oh,
you're an
no.
illusionist.
Yeah, I don't think illusions are much good against rock and stone.
It's still thinking. It still thinks it's still
Yeah,
an animal.
don't go for it. What are you doing, Jingles?
Uh,
I mean, you don't know till you try, but it's up to you.
That's right.
it's true.
This is a scientific experiment. It's marvelous.
Under fire.
I could try use color spray on it. Make it go to sleep. Let's see. Yeah, I'll give it a go. I'll sort of color spray in this direction, away from the friendlies.
Let's have a look at color spray. Color spray. I mean, it's not going to trigger just yet, but
Yep.
It's not under magic user, it's under illusionist. Where are you, spell? There you are. Cool. Alright, so you're casting color spray. Olra.
This thing's pretty small, yeah?
Size of a cat or a
Cool.
chicken slash lizard.
Aurora,
So it chooses.
Aurora is going to sheath her sword immediately with using her special thing, and then is going to try and tackle this thing. And by tackle, I mean grab its neck and force it into the ground so it can't look or peck anything.
Sure. Make an attack roll. Just a regular attack roll or D20. Use your.
Actually, you know, if we do this right, we could turn it into a weapon.
Let's work on not being dead first.
Pocket trace on the stick.
Make a little sack and put a little cap over its head, and then you just point it in the direction and go boop.
Not bad. If
Okay.
you live.
With your Thaco, that will be good enough for you to attempt to grab it. So you've got your hands in the right location. Make a feat of strength, please, on a D6. Actually, make it a D8 because it is trying to avoid it. It is pretty squirmy and
Is there an
surprisingly
option to
strong.
choose it, I assume.
Yes.
After the modifier, I don't have any modifiers.
No modifiers. Oh, you'll have plus. I'll give you because of size difference. I'll give you +1.
Cool. On a D8.
It is surprisingly strong. You only needed a 5 or less and you fluffed it. So you have grabbed hold of it. You're still kind of, you kind of grabbed hold of it, and it's kind of squirmed around and has broken free of your grasp. But you almost had it. Grell.
I'm gonna try and hit the fucker.
Go.
This might think even working. My macro, if it's freaking working. So, is there any hit modifier at the moment?
Yes, the +2 from the fairy fire.
All right. Presuming it isn't armored for the purposes of bludgeoning.
Correct, it is not armored.
All right. How much? Wasn't gonna freaking hit anyway.
It hits, but as you hit it, it's bang. It's like hitting stone.
Oh right, okay, that makes sense. The modifier adds to the target, not the test. I was very confused as to how that works. I was like, why am I plussing things when I want it to go down? But no, it's the number. Yeah, all good.
Yep.
Right. So it's got either we need higher weapons or it's got ridiculous DR, or both.
It will now be Greg the Wild.
I swear and say I can't freaking damage this
Greg
thing.
wants to do that thing again.
Okay, make
He
another,
will
make
grab feet of strength.
another D8.
8. All right, let's
Oh,
go.
was it D8 or D10 last time?
It was D10 last time.
D10 as well.
I
Then, sorry.
fail either way.
Yep. All right. Enemy magic there is none. Allied NPCs.
Things like immune to all damage.
Yeah, it's
Not
pretty bad.
necessarily. Not necessarily.
I assume this thing isn't evil, is it?
Correct, it is not.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is a force of something, but not evil.
Well, it shrugged off a magic warhammer.
No, it shrugged off a +1 warhammer.
Is it not magic?
It is a
Yeah,
+1
It's
warhammer.
a +1.
Magic is not all equal.
Well, yeah, but who's got more than a +1 weapon?
I would
Maybe
say
this statue.
nobody.
Maybe that half.
Yeah, Trevor will probably, I guess, attempt to put the torch down somewhere to start getting something out.
As of
carrying.
last round, there was an item that was greater than +2 in the hands of someone who may have once been in the party.
Oh, fantastic.
So Trevor was doing what, sorry?
I'm basically putting the torch down or leaning it against something, and then trying to get one of her weapons out.
Sure. All right. So I will quickly put the torch down just there, and then I will remove the dynamic lighting from her. Right, she's no longer emanating light. All right.
Yep, cool.
Your animals.
Well, this one's paralyzed.
He will come out of paralyze at the end of his action. Yep.
And that's all he does. And then Orion's gonna rip this little chicken to death. Ah!
That is a hit, but it does no damage.
And then claw.
Yep.
Anyway,
Getting a bit frustrated there, the mountain lion. But let's just reduce that cooldown to 0.
oh,
As
died this time.
as the Chizard now decides, you know what, it's going to try and turn this cat. He's getting sick of the cat whacking him all the time.
that is kicking its ass.
Yep. So let's do this against the mountain lion.
It's okay, Orion. This is your time. This is your time to shine. 9 lives, buddy. 9 lives. Believe. 5. Damn it. It rolled off a 15.
It did roll off at 15.
Well, hey, now he'll live forever, immortalized in stone.
Oops, wrong layer. He suddenly he disintegrated.
Oh god.
It just got. You haven't even seen its final form yet.
It's a mini beholder.
Enemy. That was
Must well be.
that was the enemies. That's all it did. It gazed upon the lion, got a kind of little conceited smirk upon its beak afterwards. PC magic, your colour spray goes off. Alright, so a cone lashes forth from your fingertips. So, do you know what a cone does? A cone is like this from your fingers. It is 20 feet long. So you can't get hit from there. Are you there? Fuck. Fucking internet. Where's my internet gone?
Someone's got a weapon?
Can you guys hear me?
Oh,
Yes.
Wow,
Yeah.
had a weapon.
He had a shillelagh.
So, as I was just trying to say, this is where it's advisable to read the spell descriptions. Color spray emanates from your fingertips, and it is a cone that goes 20 feet long.
So what's the deal with the range being 10 feet per level then? This is where I get confused. Is it has a range of 10 feet per level, because we're just discussing it, but it says range is 10 feet per level, and then it says it comes from, like, the hand of the caster, and then it gives a specified size of the cone. So there's no variable for the range in any of the description.
Correct. So what I would do what I'll do in this situation then is I'll update the wiki, because yes, it is a bit. The range shouldn't be there, to be honest. It shouldn't have a range. But what I will do is I will let it have a range, and the cone can begin from a point that you want it to.
But it still has to be perpendicular to the caster?
It has to,
in line with the caster?
It has to be in a straight line. So you can't, for example, do that.
Okay.
The,
Yeah,
co-
that
the,
would make sense.
the cone begins, so you could do that if you wanted to shoot it down in that direction.
Mm.
Who's
Okay,
casting it?
Jingles. You
Oh,
could, so, or like that, you know what I mean? As long as it's in
Yep.
a straight line, you can point to the where it's going to be, and then it continues along that point. So you basically draw a straight line. Come on, give it
yeah. So it has to come out like in that direction.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
That makes sense. So he could cast it to here and then have it shoot out
Mhm.
like
Yep.
that from there.
So that's fine.
And then in the future, it will be from my fingertips.
No. I'll update it so it makes it more powerful, but it
Okay.
triggers at the end of the round. So that's fine. I don't mind it being more powerful. And so there's a few spells like this, like lightning bolt, etc.
Mm.
All right, so you can get it then. So it's only going to target the cockatrice.
Yep.
Make a
And
percentile roll.
Let's go, Jingle. Beat that spell resist.
Yep.
Yeah, boy.
You beat it.
Yay!
Nice.
Now, does Color Spray have any effect?
Yep.
Makes it go to sleep for a bit, I believe.
Depends on its
Maybe.
hit
Unless
dice.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's can affect hit dice up to your level, so up to 6 hit dice. If its
Mhm.
hit dice is fewer or equal to the caster, it is unconscious for 2d4 rounds. It may save only beings of 6 hit die or levels, or with more hit die or levels than the caster may save a spell to avoid the spell effects. It gets no save. You beat its spell resistance. It falls to the ground unconscious.
Alright. Can we try coup de grace again?
well, we've got a 2d4 round, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
We'll wake it up though.
Yeah, it's
was-
unconscious.
Or is that a roll the GM should make?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, whatever.
All right,
Anyway, that'll make it somebody else's go.
Tiny Tim.
Do I hit it? Or do we run away?
We can do
Right.
both.
Well,
Yeah.
if I wake it up,
Just do what you want to do, man.
Okay. Who's got magical weapons?
But yeah,
Everyone
like
else should bugger
it's the fact that
bugger off.
who has bludgeoning magical weapons maybe more
Hi.
the point.
I have a bludgeoning magical weapon.
I
As
think
do I.
I think you should time yourself so that you hit it at the same time, possibly.
Yep.
If we're gonna have one go at this, let's try and get as many bludgeoning magic weapons. Speaking of,
Can you
hey,
grab this axe?
yeah, exactly.
All right.
So go help get that axe. We'll try and hit this thing all at once. Are we still initiative?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely,
Okay.
since you have
So-
rounds that you're working against.
Yep. Fair enough. Cool. Then I will not do what Ulra will do.
All right, so
Okay,
How
so
about Ulra helps? Actually, what's Ulra's strength? Is she any good at?
okay, I'm going to move to there, and I'm going to use my Morning Star to smash the hands off the statue.
okay, you may make a d6 feat of strength check.
Okay, so where's that? I closed the box with the feat of strength. That special box.
Mhm.
Feat of strength. Modifier. No modifier.
Nope, just d6. Oh, you can add +1 because of your +1 weapon that you're using.
It's also what's it? Illithor or whatever it is.
Ether, just +1.
Illithor.
Yep.
Okay, I haven't added the +1 because you told me after I'd clicked the OK box. But anyway, did it even roll?
No,
I haven't selected my character. I have
Oh,
selected.
now you can add the +1. There you go. It all worked out.
if it doesn't work, it's because you haven't written your character's modifiers on properly. And I bet you
I'm
haven't.
not-
You did not. You didn't put anything against 4 stores. All right, now I have done it for you. Now you can do it.
Sorry, I didn't.
Okay,
Exactly what you needed.
the dwarf's hands smash, and the axe falls to the ground. Clang.
Right,
I
you're
just
going to help
fall
us
into
now?
Greg's hand since she's like holding it.
You weren't holding it when he swung this morning star at it.
I mean, he's probably like climbed up the statue at this stage and is like hanging over the axe.
This is true.
Okay, so
But
you're now
imagine
you're prone on the ground with an axe buried in
Yeah.
between your legs, going, "Woo!"
Jingles.
Got it.
Jingles is up. Jingles. Can you guys hear me? Ah, fucking hell.
Well, go or
No, I'm here.
again.
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
So, Jingles, it's your go.
Yeah, no. I can't think of anything to do, so I will provide a
Okay. What spells have you got prepared, if any?
Magic Mouth, Phantasmal Force, Detect Illusion, got a Glyph of Warding, a Bless. You guys want to Bless?
Yeah.
Sure, let's Bless. What's the range again?
It's a
20 foot.
cube.
It's a burst.
So move close together.
All right, I will. In that case, yeah, move closer, and then do a Bless.
Okay. After Jingles, it will be Olra.
Olra will move over to Val. So they are fully petrified.
Yes.
Like, this probably isn't going to work, but it's the best thing I have currently. I'm going to try and cast Cure Disease on them. Again, I don't think it's going to work, but
Okay, no, you're trying.
yeah.
All right. Brel.
I should have probably looked this up before. Can I use my Warhammer two-handed?
Is it a versatile weapon? I think it is. But
I don't think it is.
let's just have a look.
Let me have a quick look at the thing.
Arms and
Yeah,
armor.
bludgeoning. It's
Weapon table.
No, I'm assuming V is versatile.
B is versatile. Yep. Warhammer is not
No, it
versatile.
isn't.
No.
Okay. All right then. Well, in that case, I shall ready an attack.
Cool.
Wait for
Warhammers,
everyone else to stack up.
because Warhammers aren't very big. Remember, they're not like
Yeah,
what you
true.
see in stupid.
They're not.
In
They're not
Warhammer.
Warhammers.
They're not Warhammers. No,
Yeah, that'd be a pole hammer.
wouldn't even be that. It'd be a big lump of. It'd be a big maul that you couldn't lift.
Oh, maul. Yeah, the ones from actual
This
40k.
was just
I just meant like a
ridiculous.
two-handed warhammer is a pole hammer.
Yeah. Brel. Yes, that'd be right. It'd be a pole.
I think-
Lucerne, like a Lucerne hammer. Brel.
I'd say it'd be more like a
Greg. Greg.
polearm.
Yes,
Yeah.
a Lucerne hammer.
Grab the axe. Let's go.
All right. Well, then
Wait for me.
Greg picks up the axe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna walk 1, 2, 3, over here.
Cool. Enemy magic. There is none. Allied NPCs.
I guess Treva
Run!
will pick up the torch again and start moving. So sorry for all the hassle you just did then, but
It's fine. It takes like virtually no time. There we go. Done.
and then I guess run. There. Actually, probably just a little bit. Well, she'll still actually just come down to there just to keep the light on the situation. But yeah,
Cool.
we'll
Any
move
of the,
down that way.
the rats are just milling around, aimless. What's the fox doing?
Running.
Where is the fox?
It ran.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Enemies and
Yeah.
monsters. It's lying there. PC magic. You had a bless and you had a
Cure disease.
cure disease.
Yeah.
The cure disease goes off, and the
Mhm.
statue is now has no acne and
Yeah.
you know
All the moss is gone.
any problems that the rats had given Val. The statue no longer has them, but still a statue.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't expecting anything else, but it still sucks.
It was worth an attempt.
Yeah.
The bless goes off, so target the characters that you want.
So it'd be centered around.
It's a 4x4
Yeah.
box.
So it'd be what?
From-
One corner. Oh, actually, I can just pen. Boop.
So you just go.
Boop.
Yep, like that.
Yeah, I'm blessed.
Everybody but Shriva.
The Fist of Justice.
Yeah.
Alright, so Tiny Tim, you're up.
Hang on a second. I just have to give myself the. What were we using for bless?
The Fist of Justice.
That's
Yeah.
right. Fist of Justice. Okay, so I'm gonna move to here. And are we all attacking this thing like?
Yeah,
So
We're going to
gonna-
ready for next turn.
Yeah.
So next
so-
round we'll all ready an attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're not attacking this round.
Yeah, wait to.
You are.
Alright.
You basically you are readying your attack because you can still do it this turn because you can move up readying your attack. Then Brel readies an attack, and then Greg can actually make it, and then you two can follow. Right?
That's it.
That seems smart. Yes.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna,
all just want to attack together.
I'll put my shield away and ready an attack two-handed.
Alright, Jingles.
He doesn't have a magical bludgeoning weapon, so
Run.
yeah, I'm just
Yep.
gonna
Absolutely.
start moving away.
Olra.
We'll move here and ready an attack. I have a magical weapon. It might help. Like, there's no reason for me to not to hit it as well.
Might as well.
Even
Bro,
before we all miss.
you all roll ones and kill each other.
Yeah, exactly.
What's Brill doing?
Brel is still ready. Is everyone in position yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
We are all. We're waiting. Basically, Greg will be the one that does it, and we all follow or do it at the same
Okay,
time.
well, I guess we're ready again and wait for Greg to
Greg.
strike.
Okay, Greg's going to try and roll that 20 for revenge.
With engage.
We
Oberon.
all roll at the same time, or just like one after the other.
Just do it one after the other so it doesn't get confusing.
Oberon. I have NG. I'm just going to roll the die because I don't have a
Mhm,
attack macro.
Go for it.
Hey,
Double
15's
hit.
pretty good.
This is a weapon that you cannot use as well, I believe.
Is it?
You're a druid, and this is a battle axe. I don't know if battle axe is a type of weapon that you can use. So you'd
Got
get a
metal, so
penalty.
no.
It's not that it's got metal; they can use metal weapons.
Yeah, they can use metal.
Class arms and armor. Druid. Oh no, they can. And no guns, munitions, no bows, crossbows. You're good.
I can't
Cool.
use range stuff.
Alright.
Yeah, that's a
That hits.
negative
Wait.
something.
Yeah, it hits.
And a two-handed axe is D10, isn't it?
No, it's a battle axe, so therefore it is D8, and
Oh.
because it's versatile, +1.
So D8 plus 2.
Okay.
6.
Tink.
Oh, and bliss. 7.
Yep, the axe bounces.
Wow,
Okay.
fucking good.
Well,
Dang.
next up.
It will be.
Alright. I could go. I mean, order is less important at this point.
Just go around in circles if you want.
Yep. What's the hit modifier at the moment?
It's still got fairy fire on it. So just roll.
So
+3 because of because you got the bless as well.
Mhm.
right. 3
Also,
and
it's like you know,
It's
damage
sleeping.
Okay,
So you
so
get like +4.
so it's got it's got an AC of 7. You have at least +6 to hit it. Just don't roll a 1, and you're probably going to hit it.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll sure. +1 to damage.
Just
All right.
just worry about hitting it first.
Watch me roll 1.
You hit it.
Oh, that's
17.
decent.
Nice.
Bounce.
I've-
Tink. It's like you're hitting a rock into rock, but the rock,
Fuck's sake.
but the rock that you're hitting is stronger than the rock you're hitting it into.
Okay.
Yep, same with
And
Tiny
now
Tim.
we run.
Yep.
So it ignores all DR, so it doesn't.
Yes, we need
It's
at
got nothing
least
to-
a +2 weapon.
It's got
maybe
nothing
a
to do with
+3
DR.
weapon.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean that. I meant like, yeah.
Yep.
The Illithor doesn't make a difference.
The ether is not correct because it's not increasing the enchantment of the weapon, or
Yeah.
not changing the property to a property that it needs to be
Okay,
used.
cool.
All right.
And now we run.
Yep.
Do you want to try and carry Val out of here?
No,
Wow,
she's
rude.
a giant stone block. Like,
Yeah.
how would we possibly carry her?
Especially considering we've only got 2 rounds left.
Even Vash
If
wouldn't
they
be able to
haven't-
carry her.
Yeah, okay, cool.
If they
Because-
haven't already woken up.
All right, you can retreat if you so choose.
Yes.
Are you,
So
do- are you doing anything on the way out?
Maybe trying
I
to
mean,
rip.
we
No.
How
could
heavy,
try and get the small sword, but that's about it.
how heavy's
we're
the
feeling lucky
halfling
enough.
statue?
I beg your pardon, Henry.
How heavy's the halfling statue?
Heavy because it's the size of a child, which is made out of stone. So, I'd say it's going to have an encumbrance of 6.
I can do that.
Really? Without
don't know.
becoming slow as hell?
Yeah, it will have an encumbrance of 6, and we will also put you under an imposition anyway, just because it's awkward. So, but you can probably carry it. I mean, a child-sized stone statue isn't going to be ridiculous.
What, just
Smash its hand off.
no? But it's got the jacket, the magic armor.
Yeah.
All right.
Grab it if you can.
So you hear because you've been discussing this for longer than it.
I mean,
I
Wait,
was
yeah.
running. Fuck
Was
that.
yeah. Some of us were keeping running.
I am
Like-
assuming that you were having this discussion down
No.
near down near
Oh,
the
down at the
halfling.
statue.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I said you hear a
Okay.
Yep. GTFO.
Yeah, I'm running.
I'm going.
I just keep running. I don't care.
Cool. What about Brel? Brel's still hanging around up there?
Brel is running. Where the fuck are we going?
Out here. Yeah.
All right.
There you go.
You can all retreat.
I'm not stopping here because there's statues here. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
keep
not
going.
exactly. We'll keep going.
That's right. We'll just get you out here and then we'll end the session.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So where
Sorry,
do we get
Vex.
where do we get a +1 enchantment or an additional +1 enchantment for my Morning Star?
Good fracking luck.
Yeah, you can't buy them.
You can vote for MVP.
Oh.
Most valuable statue.
Mm.
Okay. I got 5. We just need one more vote. Is Vex still there?
I literally cannot choose my token.
Ah, this is true.
Ah.
A cunning ploy was had by all. All right, so in that case, let me just quickly. Where are the characters?
And I'm gonna start moving. Yo!
There.
Run, quick.
Now you can vote.
I'll vote with my rats.
You have a character out here now anyway.
Do I?
Oh, you escaped. Nice.
Hey.
It's an echo. Once again, we have.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's
By the
there. I'm a ghost now.
Mhm.
Yep, so when you vote, that will be the last one that I need. Alright. Interesting. Dunk. Turned up, voted, disappeared. Jingles will win. And then I have 4 votes for 4 different characters.
Ooh.
Excellent. Perfect.
So I will
So
give it.
did Jingles get 2?
Jingles got 2.
Yep. Okay, nice.
Let's go.
Who didn't get voted for?
Um,
Probably me.
the person who didn't make it out.
Yeah, fair.
I will give it to, I think. I'm going to give it to Olra, because Olra had a fantastic idea, but didn't carry it through. Alright. Done. GG. Sorry, Vex. But you're not dead, possibly, according to Henry's understanding of petrification mechanics. Fucking it. Let's see if anyone's still on when I come back. Wait. Alright, you guys still there? Nope. Gotta wait for that.
Yes.
All right.
Hello.
Back.
Fucking hell. Alright, so.
You cut off literally as you were about to say someone, so that's why all the drum rolls are there, because we were
Okay.
just waiting in anticipation.
So Olra will get it because Olra had a fantastic idea, even if she didn't carry it through.
Which idea was that?
Perseus, the Perseus plan.
The by the grappling thing, presumably.
Mm-hmm.
Not the trying to cure Val's disease.
That's
No.
also. I mean, that was
Good.
futile,
That was paladin-like.
futile, but worthy. But yes, it was the attempted grapple because that would have been a fantastic. If you almost did it, but if it panned out, it would have been fantastic. Would have been good. Would have saved the cat at least.
Crap. Well, cool. Sorry, Vexxi. I guess you get to roll a new character.
Well, I know, as I was
That's
saying,
right.
before my internet so rudely interrupted me, as per Henry's belief on petrification mechanics, Val's not dead.
My belief on it.
Well, you were saying in the chat, remember, that they won't be dead because
Oh yeah,
yeah,
they're immortalized forever.
yes. Well, perhaps not.
So Vex never gets to play a character again.
Yeah, exactly.
That's harsh.
If you ever unpetrified me, my first move is to literally smash my shillelagh down.
The shillelagh would have hit it.
Hmm.
Why though?
What do you mean? Why though? You're coming from
spell.
you're coming from a view of only 5th edition D&D, and they changed damage reduction or what was required to hit things in 3.5. Previous to that, it was based upon the bonus. And so +1, +2, +3, +4, etc. was required to hit it. But in 3.5, to simplify it, they just said magic. So they made all magic equal. An artifact was the same as a +1 sword, which, you know.
Yeah, but a shillelagh only becomes a +1 weapon in regard to attack rolls.
But it
I thought
gains,
it gained plus damage.
yeah, it only gains plus damage, but it becomes a magical weapon. It doesn't specify a bonus or a property type. So therefore,
So you're saying a +1 mace is not a magical weapon?
that's not what I said at all.
It's a +1 weapon.
It is a +1 weapon.
Right, but the shillelagh is what? I'm just reading the description. It says the caster's own non-magical club or quarterstaff becomes a +1 weapon in regards to attack rolls.
Only
the weapon
attack rolls,
deals 3d4 damage.
I think
This effect only occur when weapon is wielded by the caster.
Actually, no, you're right. It wasn't that. It was striking, which I was going to allow to be, because striking is different. That's the weapon. That was the spell I was thinking of. Yep.
Which we don't have a cleric, so we were screwed.
You do have a cleric.
I
But
do.
they don't have. I don't think they have.
I don't have striking.
Level 3.
I'm assuming, yeah,
Mm.
high level.
It's quite a high level spell.
Yep. So
yeah.
so I was getting confused there. So I would have read the spell description anyway when it came time to it. But yes, striking is the one that I allowed to hit anything basically. Cool.
Yeah, that'd be just far we confused. It's all good.
Yeah.
Well,
all good.
it turns out couldn't do anything to it. I'm
You're
glad
absolutely
we only lost one person, and at the end of the day, like that could have been way worse.
It could have been a while.
You
Technically,
could have
we
pizza oven.
could do it.
Yeah.
So if you want, there is a strategy we could use to kill it. Okay, I have these boxes. Okay, now it's gonna hurt, but what you do is you run towards the cockatrice and then you open the box. Now it's gonna explode, and you're gonna get hurt, but hopefully it also gets hurt. Okay,
Are those boxes a +1 weapon, a +2 weapon?
We'll
they're
have to
spells.
figure it out next
They're not
time.
plus weapons at all. They're spells, and it can be affected by magic. It just has spell resistance.
Yeah, nah. Anyway, guys, I'm
Right.
going to go to bed.
Yes.
Thank you for the
Yes.
game.
As a heads up, I will not be here next fortnight.
Okay.
That's a sad story.
Mm-hmm.
Who's going to get to play your character?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Don't
So-
want to be directly back into the cave by myself.
Well, you just said you had a whole bunch of magic boxes, and you got a whole bunch of familiars, animal companions.
That's not
No,
me.
I don't.
Oh,
I've only
okay.
got 3 now.
And one's 3 here, 1 back at base.
I lost Oberon.
Cool.
Honestly, I feel sorry for Druid and your animal companions. They don't get treated nicely.
Yeah, they do. He died doing what he
I
loved,
mean,
fighting
the
and
rat-
clawing shit.
the rats are just going to be feeding that cockatrice for the foreseeable future.
Cool. Well, thank you for the game. That was a good session. Sorry, Vex. But, we'll have a chat.
Alright.
That's not ominous at all.
Cool. All
Oh
right.
no.
You get
Alright.
you get to pay a cockatrice next game.
Okay.